Hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And happy Sunday. Oh my gosh. I have been working really hard all morning, making a lot of side content stuff. It's been a little exhausting, but I've been doing my best. I'm not used to making a lot of short form content, but I've been doing that recently. And Sunday and Mondays have kind of been my days where I just sit back and do that. Yeah, it's it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, surprisingly, for such little videos. I wasn't expecting it to be so much to do, but I was a fool. I was blind to the truth. But I hope everyone in chat is doing well today. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today's gonna be probably a really short, comfy stream, just because I really wanted to stream. I didn't really want to do anything too, what's the word, intensive. I kind of just want to relax today. Take a little breather from how crazy this week had been, and prepare for the next one. We'll talk about it later, but this week is gonna be kind of a shorter week. I'm going out of town. Starting on Thursday. So, I will not be here this weekend. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the streams. Since typically I've used the weekend as my streaming time. So since I won't be able to do that, I might try to squeeze a stream or two throughout the week. We'll see how I feel, because the reason why I don't usually do it during the weekday, besides the fact that I'm still trying to build my endurance for streaming, is because I work a 9 to 5. Well, it's more like an 8 to 4, but I do have a job, and it does make it a little hard for me to get in the mood to stream after the fact, because it's a rough job. It's rough in that company, so it can be kind of difficult for me to want to stream after the fact. But I don't want to go a whole week almost. It'd be over a week, because I'd be gone the weekend. So yeah, I don't want to spend over a week not streaming. So we'll see how I feel later this week. So maybe look for a stream or two within the next few days. But yeah, that's what I got going on so far. Am I crazy? What is on my screen right now? Oh, Boogie. I forgot that was there. I'm not used to doing collabs. My bad. I don't even know if that showed up on stream. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing. Hope everyone is relaxing and enjoying their time. Again, gonna be kind of chill, nothing too crazy today. But I will be playing this childhood game of mine called WIZARD101. You might have heard of it. Most people probably don't play it nowadays. I don't blame them. It's kind of a... what's the word? A remnant of the times. It doesn't really keep up with the modern age too well. And I've heard from the community that it's not super well kept by the devs, supposedly. I don't know if that's true. I say well kept. What I mean is that I guess the devs don't listen to the community very much, which is a shame, because as far as I'm aware, the game is not super well populated anymore these days. It might be a lot more populated than I think. But for some reason, I have a sneaking suspicion that the population of this game can't be too high. So it is kind of a shame that they don't take more care to listen to their active community to try to make it better. But who cares about all that? Who cares all about that mushy shit? I'm here to play my game and just have a chill time. So, as for who I want to play for now, I'm not really sure quite yet. I have a few options. one of the ones I've been working on so far is the Storm Wizard. But she is in a very difficult world. Extremely difficult. It's called Novus. And it's very difficult. It's kind of hard to describe why without going into the whole, like, how the game works and stuff. So I won't go into the whole shebang, but just know it is very difficult. It is the... What is it now? Third to last world? There's 2 worlds after it, I think, if I remember correctly. So, you know, it's late game, quote unquote. Then my Death Wizard is in the world after that one, called Wallaroo. So the second to last world. That one's also pretty difficult, if I remember. I did not finish it, obviously. I still have a way to go on that one. I don't think I got very far in Wallaroo. Then I have... Well, the next one is actually the fire, but I have not touched my fire in many moons. I can't remember the last time I played my fire. It's not really a job. I'm so 14 build. It's not really a class that I typically play that much anymore. It's not something I really enjoy that much, especially when I got my storm up, you know? In case you don't know this, Storm is pretty much like the DPS school of the game. They are the ones that do the most damage. Fire is supposed to be second in that department. But the thing with fire is that not only is it second, so the numbers are not as big, and that makes me sad. But it also is like it specializes in damage over time. And with how like a lot of mechanics work in this game, when it comes to like stuff called traps, which is basically it's a debuff that you put on the enemy, and it boosts the damage for 1 hit that they receive, the very first hit they receive. What that means for traps though is that traps damage over times is that obviously they hit once per round. So they would only be able to take advantage of that damage boost for 1 of those 3 hits, which means it's not very strong for them. And one of the most powerful spells in this game is called Feint, which is a 70% damage increase against that target. So you can see why a damage over time would not be great there. And so fire is kind of... It's fine. It's got a purpose. Like, it has a... Because of the damage over times, it is good against, like, shields and stuff, right? Because the enemies can put on shields, and so your damage going to hit one of them and still do full damage for the other 2. So it's really good for that, but when the bosses in this game have, like, over 20,000 HP, and a lot of it struggles to get... It is a struggle to do that much damage in the first place. You kind of really want to make sure that you're killing them with that 1 hit, and you need all the buffs you can get. And since fire can't really utilize Feint, it's really difficult to kill bosses. It's very difficult. So probably not gonna play the fire today. I don't remember where the fire is. I think I know. I'll go into the fire real quick to see. I think they might be in Lemuria. Lemuria? No, they're in Caramel. Oh my god, they're in Caramel. Okay. That's the rule before Lemuria, I think, though, so that's not, like, too off. Okay. Let's see. So no fire today. The other option is Life. She's at level 107, and she's currently in the best world in the game. It's called Polaris. Which is like a mixture of, France with Russia. It's really cool. It's really cool. The first part of the world is like basically helping with like the equivalent of like the French Revolution in a way. In fact, a character from Polaris that is not in this game, but it's in the sister game, Pirate One. He's the original like Emperor of Polaris, and his name is Napoleon. You can probably assume what the reference is there. But unfortunately, he's not in this game. But again, it's a French reference. I love Polaris. Polaris is wonderful. So we might play on my life today. I kind of do want to get through the rest of Polaris if I can. But there's more options. We have Balance. I think the Balance and my Myth are pretty much in the same spot. They're in a place called Zafaria, which is basically just reference to Africa. in case you haven't picked up on yet, each world in this game is like based off of like something that exists in real life. I say in real life. It's based off like either actual locations in the world or like novels or fantasies and stuff like that. Like for example, there's a place called Darkmoor, and that place is obviously based off of like horror novels and movies and stuff. I try to think. Polaris, again, we already talked about it, as France and Russia mixed together. Novus, okay, so I guess Novus not really. Well, that's not true. Novus is kind of based off of like abstract arts. It's kind of like got Picasso and stuff going on there. It's kind of cool. It's a very, very strange world. Lemuria is a, I don't know like exactly what it's referenced to. What the deal is with Lemuria is that it's basically like a combination of all the worlds in the spiral. Long story short, there's a guy that, well, sorry. How do I long story short this? The world of WIZARD101 takes place in the spiral, which is basically, as I said, a combination of like a bunch of different worlds. They're all like disconnected. The only way they can connect to them is with the spiral. And there's a magic door that you use to traverse to those worlds. Or in Pirate 1, you can sail on the spiral streams to get to those locations. But otherwise, like, you can't just walk to these worlds. They are separated, and you have to have either magical, well, not either, magical capabilities in order to get to each world. Now, obviously, in the modern day, they have technology to traverse these places pretty easily, but for a long time they didn't. And this guy called the Old One, or sorry, I didn't explain. The worlds did not used to be separate, though. They used to be all together as part of the first world. There was a big ancient battle with the ancient gods and stuff. You know, typical god behavior. They broke the world apart, and that's what caused the spiral to, you know, caused all the worlds in the spiral. Then the tree Bartleby and Grandmother Raven, I think, they sing a song of creation, which created the spiral to weave these worlds together, which is what allowed people to traverse to these worlds. So it's a way to like keep them connected but still separate. Well, there's a group of people called the Cabal. They're not really happy with that. They want to see the first world return. They want everything to be part of one world. They hate the separation of the worlds. And so they strive to try to recreate the first world. Unfortunately, doing so means that everyone would die. But it's like a sacrifice they're willing to make for the purity of the world, I guess. You know, typical bad guy behavior. They believe they're doing the right thing, but it's not in actuality. But yeah, that's what the first one was trying to do. With Lemuria, it was basically a science project where he was trying to create his own mini first world by taking fragments of the other worlds and combining them together in this like little bubble, and he would like watch them and analyze them and perform different tests and stuff on them. So yeah, it is a combination of all the worlds of the game up to that point. Walliver is based off of Australia. Not much to say there. It has Freddy Croker in it, which I think you can figure out who that's supposed to be. And then who else? What else? My Fires in Caramel, which is based off of like a Switzerland, Sweden. I'm not really sure. I guess no, sorry, Germany. What am I saying? Germany. It is a candy world. It's a candy world. And so like they all have like German accents and they like their sweets and stuff. It is a candy themed world. Let's see, there's a lot of other worlds, but those are like the ones that my current wizards are in. And then we have the last one who's not any of those is my Ice. She's the lowest one. She is in well, I guess right now she's in Grizzleheim, which is based off of the Vikings. This is a very cool world. I love Grizzleheim so much. It is a very cool world. I love the aesthetic of Grizzleheim. But that's a side world. It's not actually the main world. So the main world she's in right now, I believe, is Celestia. Unless she might not have finished Dragonspire, actually, now I think about it. She has not finished Dragonspire. Okay, well, the first one I mentioned was Celestia. That is based off of Atlantis, sort of. It is a mixture of like Atlantis and like space themes. Like, it is very much a like alien centric place, but it's still centered around. I guess you could say like it's like Atlantis if it was like made by aliens, right? Which I think a lot of people have speculations on that one. So that's what Celestia is. They have a lot of stuff. They have astral magic, so they can use schools of magic that are based off like the sun, the moon, and the stars. It's very cool. Those spells are very good in this game. But the other world, Dragonspire, when she's actually in, is based off of Russia? I don't remember. I think it might be Russia. Maybe. Which is kind of strange because I know I already said that Polaris is based off of Russia. But I guess, hold on. I feel stupid for not knowing this. What is Dragonspire based on? Okay, yeah. It is based off of Soviet Russia. Based off Soviet Russia. The reason why it's hard for me to say is because it is a destroyed world. Everyone has died. It is a world that really got buried by one of the gods I was talking about that broke the first world. During their fight, the Dragon Titan kind of destroyed the entire world. I guess it wasn't during the fight. He got woken up. Is what happened. He got woken up and he basically destroyed the world and buried it in lava. Let's say if you go to Dragonspire now, it is basically just a world that is engulfed in lava. Pretty sad, but that is the final world of the first arc. It's where the big bad of the first arc is, so, you know, very fitting atmosphere, I'd say. I don't know why I'm playing on my ice if I'm gonna actually play on my ice. I've been yapping this whole time about the concept of the game. I guess that's kind of like what the point of the stream was supposed to be anyway. It's just my comfort stream, talking about my comfort game. I feel bad that I've just been talking and not playing. My bad. Let's see. But yeah, you'll see, like, this is what I'm talking about. There's the Dragon Titan sleeping up on the mountain. And, yeah. It's, just completely turned into lava. Like, even the fountains are just all lava. There's no water. Everything's lava. We have a few living people here. But I don't think they're actually residents. I think they're all just people that came here with me on my expedition. Everyone here is dead besides, like, the minions of the Dragon Titan. Basically. Lava world. You can also tell this is, you can tell this is from the first arc of the game, when the game first came out, because the graphics are not the best. It's not a very pretty game. But I still like it. I kind of like the aesthetic of the old game. It's kind of like why I played WIZARD101 a lot, honestly, is that I really liked the feel of it, because it was still a fun MMO, but the graphics, like, reminded me like I was playing, like, the PlayStation or something, like the original PlayStation or something. It makes me feel like I'm back at being a kid again, you know? I really like the aesthetic. But this aesthetic's not really a thing anymore, obviously, as the game is as years have gone on, the game has also grown with those years, and it is much more polished in terms of graphic fidelity than it used to be. But you know, we still have remnants like this. They haven't updated all the worlds yet for those times. Like, they have updated the original Wizard City, that a whole world, and they've updated Krakatavia, which is a desert-themed world. But they still have not updated the other ones in the first arc, which is Marleybone, which is based off of Great Britain, and I love that place. That's my favorite world. I love Marleybone. It makes me feel like I'm at home. And then there's Mushu, which is a combination of Japan and China. And then, yeah, Dragonspire is the last world of the first arc. I actually do want to go to Marleybone for a minute because I love Marleybone. Even though it's, like, obviously dated, like, it's not super pretty in terms of, like, current graphics, I still love the aesthetic of it. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah. The world door is in a church, by the way. But yeah, Marleybone. Stained glass with like fire hydrants and pod friends and stuff. It's very silly. And all the people here are like dogs. I love them. They're wonderful. My British dogs. Yes, and they do have British accents, by the way. They are indeed British. But yeah, welcome to Regent Square. And as you can see, back there is Big Ben. It is just straight up called Big Ben in this game too. They didn't try to like make some kind of funny name for it. It is Big Ben. And yeah, in this world, as you can see, they have flying hot air balloons to get around. All of the streets and stuff in this area, in this world, are on the rooftops actually. So you traverse this place by climbing on the rooftops. Also, yeah, Scotland Yard. Again, they did not like try to like make like some funny like twists on like the names of these places. They just straight up put them in the game. It's kind of funny. Dr. Katzenstein, who created the monster. He's supposed to be like he's supposed to be Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein, who made the monster. Oh, we have Watson. We also had Sherlock Bones. Sherlock Bones in this game. He's in the other area. But Watson's here. That's the jail. That's Katzenstein's lab, which is a dungeon, and it takes a little bit. As you can see, like, we are on the roof right now, and when I go to like one of the actual places where mobs are, you just travel on rooftops. This is how you get around. It's really cool. I just love the aesthetic of this place, and I love like the old like the skybox is just like a PNG with like stars that just fade in and out. It's really cute. I love the original art style of WIZARD101, honestly. Even if it feels kind of dated these days. Yeah, as you see as well, almost all the enemies in this world are cats. They have a little bit of a racism problem going on. And dogs believe they're superior to the cats for the most part. It's a bit of a problem. I'm not a fan of that part. But you know, what are you gonna do? That's Marleybone for ya. It's got its problems, that's for sure. But anyway, I love Marleybone. If only I could actually play through it again, but I do not have an open character slot. And none of my characters are even close to it. They're far past Marleybone, so oh well. But yeah, so I'm going to play on my life, I think. I kind of think I want to do Polaris. Get a little bit further in Polaris. Oh god, I forgot I was at the Sunless Shrine. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Okay. I don't remember the Sunless Shrine very well. Let me see here. Alright, well hopefully it'll be fine. I'm gonna have to lock in and actually play, like, be a little bit of a hardcore gamer.
The stone chamber appears to be ancient, but it's been immaculately maintained. The air still feels clean and fresh.
Not sure I'm gonna read all these because I kind of have already done this like a million times before. Oh, that leveled me up. Well then, alright. Alright, so. First fight, question mark? It might be a fight. I don't remember. I think there's puzzles in this too.
Why'd it have to be terror hounds?
Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. Not... See, I don't know if Ratatasker can kill them. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Maybe. I might want to save Forest Light though. I'm not gonna risk it. I'd rather not try to be a hero. Because then I'll be here far longer than I need to. I'm not worried about these guys. I'm worried about... Wait! Oh, this is the dungeon with the, with like Tweedledee and Tweedledum or whatever. I think, if I remember correctly. Aw, man. Oh no, I don't remember how that fight goes, but it's not gonna be fun. I know that. I don't remember. I think you have to like figure out which one's the liar or whatever, but I don't remember that's like you have to kill them first or something, I think. I'm gonna have to look it up. That's like the one thing I don't like about this game is that like you have to like look up how to fight each boss sometimes. Oy. Blah. The way the fights go in this game, when you get to like the later worlds, a lot of bosses start having these things called cheats, which basically like they'll have certain conditions you have to fulfill in order to survive the fight. And that is one of them, what we're gonna go into, what Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I think, I don't know if the final boss, which we have to fight like the Lunaferum or whatever it is, whatever that guy's called. The dog we just saw with the wings. I think we do have to fight him too, but I don't think he has any cheats, or if he does, it's not anything crazy. But Tweedledee and Tweedledum, you best believe they got cheats. I can't remember if it's anything crazy there either, though. I know that they like put like stuff on
the first of the trials?
on you that
Great. Can't wait to see what's coming
you
next.
can't like figure
Why is
out.
stuff always so difficult?
You don't know what they put on you. They mask what it looks like, so you can't tell what it is they put on you. I just can't remember like how that comes into play with the cheat. Hello, Captain. Captain Gaz. Thank you for being first. Welcome.
Young one. You
Thank
have come
you.
to good.
Okay, so again, bosses.
Look, I'm going to tell it to you straight. My bro.
That's not true. He's the liar. I would never deceive you.
I'll tell you this much. If you ask him,
Interesting.
he'll tell you that I'm the one with poisoned
Let's see if I
claws.
said this right. Jelosity47, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hey, so does Wizard one have lore? Oh god, you best believe. It has a lot of lore, yes. It is very in-depth lore. It's got a lot going on. Give me a second to look up this fight, because I do not remember. And like, again, it's like impossible to do these fights blind. You need to know what these cheats are. Let's take a look-see here. Tajniak. So the goal is for us to beat the untruthful bear before the honest bear. So Johnniak is the liar. Okay. Johnniak is the liar. Understood. Do I have enough pierce? I have 25 pierce. I probably should prism still. So let's see. Always cast close friends of positive charms. Why don't we trade if a fate is placed to you've cast? Oh. Okay. Negative charms. Jonak posts negative charms. Oh god, okay. Alright, so I guess the charms don't have anything to actually do with the cheat itself. Why no just eat the truther? That's the idea. Why not just eat the liar? I will. Yeah, you're right. I should just eat both. Both is good. Okay, but this guy, the deaf guy, he's the liar, supposedly. I think that's what it said, right? Yes. Okay. Understood. Also, hello, Leah. It's been a while. Hope you've been well. Oh, let me, there you go. How much damage do you got? How much health do they have? Like 10,000. They have 10,000 health. Broadcast plague, man. That's rough. I hate that. Is it okay now that I'm doing well? My dog has respiratory. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I hope that gets figured out soon. I'm sorry. Have they been able to figure out what the deal is? Have you, I guess, if you've gotten an answer for that, I don't know. Okay, let me actually walk in for a second. That sucks. Why do I have to? Why is it not? Okay. It's okay. Currently, I'm trying to see if she's interested or not. Any of the... Oh, okay. I see. Aw. Well, hopefully it goes well. I'm sorry. I hope that she feels better soon. I hate it when my pets get sick. It's not fun. Might be enough, I think. I can't do anything too crazy. But I do need to not use Forest Lord is the problem. Anyway, back to wizards. Yes, we are wizarding. I can't remember. It's so rare where I have to like actually use a single target attack. So we probably want to use Jesus. King Arthur's just like nothing. Is my best really supposed to be gnomes? Ugh. I don't like that. How does the game work? It's kind of like a deck builder in a way. It is a card game. I will show you in a second, but basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to kill the enemy using spells, and you have to draw 7 cards in your deck at a time. So you want to try to space your deck out so that you can pull the cards you need when you need them. So like what I have going on here right now is really simple. It's just like I have some stuff that buffs my attacks. I have attacks right here. These also buff attacks. These just buff like the card itself. These are spells that I cast on myself that will be used up when I cast my attack. It's kind of hard to explain like everything at once because there's a lot of different mechanics happening. But it is cool. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do in this game. But a lot of the PvE stuff usually is pretty easy and not too crazy. There's not too much that you have to worry about in PvE. So you give it 4 positive charms to do 1300 damage. I might be able to do that actually. That might be smart. If I bring like a Spirit Blade. Or no. Can't remember. Does Gambit... The terms in this game are so confusing sometimes. Does Gambit affect you, or is it like the enemy has to have 4 charms? I never really messed with Gambits that much, so I'm not sure. I think it is their charms. I think it has to be the enemy has to have that because you're taking their charms. If it was on me, it'd be clear. That's what I think. That's what it means. So they would have to have the 4 charms. So we're not gonna do that. Because I have no idea how much they will cast charms. Let's actually look at their deck. Yeah, no, not really. That would not be worth it to try to rely on them trying to cast 4 blades. What does Sir Guinevere do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Because I know they changed minions recently, didn't they? They should do different things, but I don't know if it's anything that's worth summoning him for. Summon Sir Guinevere. He will cast... Wait, did he not get changed? Why does this not have like the updated... Maybe he didn't get updated actually, never mind. They don't have it on the website. Oh well, okay. Not that it matters, I don't really want to use him. Yeah, I guess I have to use Centaur. That sucks. Centaur and gnomes, but I don't want to wait that many pips when I'm trying to use Faints. So Centaur it is, man. That sucks. That's rough, buddy. Okay, sorry, what was I doing? I need to get a prism. Okay. That should be enough, I think. Alright, so you'll get to see what we got going on with the fight. Actually, one more second. Before I do that, I just want to make sure... What kind of spells is he going to be casting? Is anything crazy. They can cast Luminous Weaver. But Jarna casts Plague, if I remember. So they can cast like 2 different kinds of weaknesses on me, so that might suck. But I don't think I have a way to clear weaknesses. Did I get... This is a misspell, right? Yeah. Cleanse Charms, but I don't have like the one that actually cleanses like 3 or whatever. Oh well, I'll bring one of those, or 2. Just in case I feel a little spicy. Okay, I guess we'll go in and we'll figure it out from there. Wait, no, I forgot I can't use feints. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot! Oh no! Alright, hold on. I'm so sorry. Thank you for following Mistake Loss. If you kill at the same time, it ignores cheats. Really? I didn't remember that. Wait, oh, hold on. That changes everything. Okay, thank you. I didn't realize that was the case. But I still can't use Feint, right? So I need to pack life traps, I think. Or I can just have another Spirit Blades, maybe? I'll have 3 blades. I think I'll be okay. Get out of here. If you can pull up, yeah, I'll be able to pull up easy. I'll do that. It's been so long since I've done this fight, I could not remember. Might be fine, right? Sorry, 1 second. If I had 4 blades, that probably would do enough damage, I think. I boost on both of them, so it should be fine. I don't remember how much it boosts. Is it like 15%? Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be plenty, actually. Alright. I don't have mana. Alright, well in that case, light work. No reaction. They're about to start yelling at me, I do remember that. Yeah, they try to like announce what the other is doing. And that's how you figure out which one's the liar. But thankfully, I don't need to do that. Oh my god. Those don't do anything, do they? They just... They might be aesthetic. I don't know. I don't think they do anything. Okay. You have to trust me. Yeah, this fight is so ridiculous. Alright, so I already have a... This is that one. They're minus 40%. God damn it, okay. That's what I was afraid of. And he's gonna keep stacking them, so there's not a point in cleansing them. Okay, well hopefully I'll still do enough damage. Yeah, I forgot I do not have purges. Yeah. I need to remember to get those. I haven't played on this character so long I didn't realize she didn't have purge. I will have to get those. Hopefully I'll still do enough though and I won't have to worry about it, but I definitely need to go train purge. 100%. I can't remember, is it Cyrus or yeah, does Cyrus have purge? Or is it like a... He should have purge. Wait, maybe. I'm gonna keep questioning myself. I know I'm going to the Arcanum really soon, but... I can't remember when that happens, like... Yeah, that should happen right after this, I think. That's something crazy. I might be crazy. Oh, right, they could summon Shadow guys. That'll help me deal more damage, I guess. But no, it doesn't matter. They need to die at the same time. Ugh. Okay. My head is all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. As long as they don't cast another weakness right now, then I think this should kill. I should have gotten balance for that. Whoops. It's been too long since I played this game, and now I'm washed. This is pathetic. Okay. Paying attention. Is that about to blow up right now? No. Okay. Alright, please kill. Please be enough. I'm not too confident, but maybe. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm the best to ever do it. Please believe. I am the best. No one has ever been as good as me. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. No problems. Alright.
Nicely done. It took me a little while to figure it out. Yep. All right.
Thanks,
so
Maury.
2
I don't
trials
care.
down, 1 to go. I think we can
So
actually do
you have to
this.
fight the vigilant. The vigilant now, I think. Remember? Can't remember if he has any to choose from, but I'm looking up. If I remember, it wasn't anything crazy. I don't think.
Even if I wished to, I could not go easy on
Alright.
you.
WIZARD101.
My sacred duty
Vigilant.
to ensure you are
Jarilo.
prepared for what is to come.
Jarilo. Oh yeah, he doesn't have any cheats. Alright, never mind. Cakewalk. I don't care about doing that. And then, how about ready to go in this face plane? It'd be kind of bad. Some are obviously more bad than others. Some are fine, but there are a lot of fights where if you don't know what is going on, like they'll have cheese to like legitimately, you'll put like a blade on yourself, which is like a buff, and it will cause someone to want to kill you immediately. They'll like one-shot you. So it'd be like just a bunch of like passive learning over time, and it's just not fun to like keep dying over and over. Hello, Mystic Melody. Welcome. Typically, I like dying over and over in video games. I like playing like Dark Souls, but this is different because these fights last so long. It's not the same. Hi, hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. We're just gonna fade real quick. Alright, give me a second. Lord. Aw, you... It's okay, I have Pierce. Not a ton, but I have some. I need to, like, get more... I need to get, like, an actual good Athame so I can waste my piercing jewels. Actually, I might already have piercing jewels socketed. I might just be fucked. I might be cooked either way. Let's see. Just speaking of... Oh, well, good morning. I hope you slept well. And yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Or I guess not asking, but hoping. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be playing this game again. This is my comfort game. Even if I'm not the super best at it. It's nice to be playing it on, especially on stream. I like being able to share my enjoyment with others. Even if I'm getting slightly carried. You thought this game vanished years ago? Yeah, that's fair. You never hear that anymore, and so I'm sure many people think that it's gone. I don't blame them for thinking that. It's not a game I play too terribly often, but it's still around, it's still kicking. And I still love it just as much as I did back then. Even if it has some issues, but what game doesn't? It's still very good. And it's always a game I still recommend people to try out if they are interested in card games. Yeah! Yeah, the commercials were fire. The commercials were great. If only the game looked like the commercials. But I loved those. Game, even if the game doesn't look as good, I promise that it still is fun to play. Let's see, I have two fans have this stupid weakness on me. I might get rid of that instead of bleeding again. Hopefully he doesn't weakness me again. Can you stop spamming Tempest? I mean, I guess it's fine. You're wasting pips. I guess I shouldn't be complaining, especially with this guy who has like 1,000,000 pips right now. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, sure. Shoot your guy, pal. That's fine. He's not surviving the winter. Alright. Please, 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 please. I don't think this guy knows anything too crazy. What's this? Brother. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I cleared one of them. I was about to have both of them, so at least one is gone. Thank God. I really hate weakness in this game, man. I guess I'll still take it over stuns, though. There is a, so, like I said, I've been trying to play the game again, and so I got onto my Storm, and my Storm is in Novus right now, which is a, like, it's like the third to last world, I think. There's these enemies called Urks. And they're so annoying. They're so annoying. The way, like, fights work in this game is that you usually will have 3 enemies in a fight. Or, sorry, 3? 2. 2 enemies in a fight. So it's usually a 2v1 if you're doing solo, which I typically do. And they like to use, like, almost all of their spells have stuns on them, which a stun will basically prevent you from doing anything for a round. When you get stunned, it'll put, like, a shield on you to try to prevent you from getting stunned again. But since there's 2 of them, one will stun you, the other will try to stun you, and it will get rid of your shield. You'll still lose that round because you already got stunned. And then they'll stun you again the next round. They just keep you in an infinite loop of getting stunned over and over. It's so awful. It's so dumb. Sounds like Pokemon Battle? It kind of is, in a way. It is like it's a turn-based game, essentially. Except, yeah, you obviously can't, like, predict everything. Like, you have to wait for each person to go, and then you can do your activities. So, yeah, it's kind of like Pokemon in a way. Except you have a lot more than 4 moves.
Return to Vigilant Perrin,
nice.
and he shall usher you into the
I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Time for us to go to the Oracle. I'm sorry if, like, people were expecting me to read the dialogue and stuff. I feel like it's probably better for most people to read it themselves if they haven't already. I already experienced this story many times.
Now that is something
And
I read the ancient.
I don't know. It probably doesn't make a lot of sense for most people who have never played the game before to, like, try to understand what's going on here. Long story short, just to give, like, a synopsis for people that don't know the game. There's this guy called Bartleby. I say a guy, he's a tree. And he kind of keeps the whole spiral together, which the spiral is the world we're living in. It connects all of the different segments of worlds together. He got sick, and he's dying. And so we came here to try to figure out where the sickness is coming from. The Oracle was trying to give us information on that. But she's also predicting, like, a prophecy for Mallory. Okay, I took the snow globe. I need to take the other snow globe. And now we should be going to a place called the Arcanum, which is basically Wizard College. And they're pretty good with the sauce there. They're not as good as Ravenwood, in my opinion, but they're alright.
There You.
Maybe we're not going to the Arcanum yet. No. We gotta go to Urval Station first. My bad. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I can't remember why we go to the Arcanum. Guess we'll find out. I can't remember what leads to the Arcanum. So it's probably something with Is it because we have to research about the rat, which is who we're facing against? Probably. Something like that. Maybe I should pay attention to the story, actually, for Gore. Yeah, you're right. Me talking about I've experienced this story multiple times, and yet I can't remember because it's been so long. I'm making a fool of myself. Gosh darn it. You're right, you're right. I just can't remember like the little specifics like that. The story is actually dark. Oh yeah. It can definitely get dark at points. The philosophy of this game is kind of like, it's, I don't know. I want to say like the story got grown up as we grew up, but honestly, it's kind of always been dark in a lot of places. Even Arc 1 is dark. Yeah, the game can get very dark. For sure.
Ivan is glad you are here, comrade.
Yeah,
Many
here
years ago, this
we're
tough
trying
touring
to
show, Ivan after this,
right. Yeah, we're
there
trying to
is
free the
secret
penguins
tunnel
from
on the
prison
wall of
here.
the city. Red Rosa has gone ahead to scout.
It's a
Let
prison
us
camp.
go and
We're trying to
join.
save them. You gotta find Red Rosa, who is basically, yeah, she's like the leader of the resistance.
Here we,
We
are.
already
All
saved the
penguins from
capital, but
Bastille are here.
Rasputin owns this place. And won't let the penguins go because they're mining these rocks that they're using to create a big bad. World of Warcraft vibes. Yeah! It definitely, oh man, I haven't played a lot of World of Warcraft, but I know exactly what you mean by that. I've played enough. The very like cartoony vibe, but still like has really dark stuff going on. Yeah, kind of like that. Honestly, so here's the thing. I love WIZARD101 a lot. Odyssey is it is the game I grew up with. Oh, side quests. I love picking up side quests in this game because well, until later. Because actually this is the last role with side quests give XP. So if you do all the side quests in the game, like up through Polaris, you just become like super over leveled for the rest of the game. And personally, I'm into that. Sorry, what was I talking about? I was talking about oh, I love WIZARD101, but I actually kind of prefer its sister game, Pirate One. Unfortunately, the devs don't seem to agree with me, and it's kind of been abandoned for the most part. They are still updating it, sort of, but they're very like lackluster updates. They don't have they barely have a team put together. It's really sad. Pretty much all of their resources go into WIZARD101, which I'm glad that at least one game is thriving, sort of. You know, they're still like doing pretty alright, but Pirate One is by far the game I would have preferred to continue playing. I love that game a lot. It takes place in the exact same like universe. It's just you play as a pirate instead of wizard, and it's obviously a whole different story, whole different mechanics and everything. If you know what Fire Emblem is, that's what Pirate One is. The combat in Pirate One is basically Fire Emblem. It's very cool. And I am a huge Fire Emblem fan, so that is why when that game first came out, I was so excited. But unfortunately, they did not have the resources to keep maintaining it, I guess, which is a shame. I really wish they did.
Leave Alexander alone. Here's his tutu. But we gave his point
In my like fantasy dreams, if in like a perfect world, if I like one day was able to just blow up, like this is hypothetical. I don't anticipate ever being a huge streamer or anything. But in the hypothetical that I could, it'd be really cool to be able to stream these games and like try to get more eyes on them again. Like that's one of the things I really want to achieve one day. If I was able to do something like that, I'd love to get more eyes onto games like these and try to get them more attention and hopefully help them thrive again. Again, not saying this game is like too downtrodden or anything. I think it still is pretty lately. But like you were talking about, it seems like a lot of people have heard of these games a long time ago, but they obviously don't play them right now. They probably haven't played them since they were kids. And it's a shame because I think these games really do deserve more recognition.
Hey, Wizard.
But they
can
just
you
don't
help us
get like
out?
a lot of attention,
Or,
and they don't have much of a budget because of that. It's a real bummer. Yeah, exactly. It's still alive. So as long as they're still alive, there's a chance, you know? There's a chance of redeeming. Scrappy VP, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, it's like the fact that it's still alive is good. You know, it means like they're still doing something right.
What do you think you're doing?
But
This is so
it'd be really cool to
little.
see it like
One prisoner
get so much
only.
attention that it's
We
able to
already
get
have
that better
one.
budget in order to achieve the
You're
things that
not
they
a
want to, you know?
guard.
Because like if they could get a budget to actually support Pyro 101 again, imagine how crazy that would be. I guess I'm the only one imagining because I'm the pirate plan, but if they started advertising like, yeah, I know, yeah, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like they'd have to get like a better social media like people, I think, or sorry, marketing team. I think that they're still like set in their old ways. They would probably try to like do like TV commercials and stuff, and I just don't think that that's really what sells anyway. You know, you gotta get those commercials into like actual like locations people would be looking. Do like sponsorships for big YouTubers and stuff. You know, get their name out there. I just feel like right now they don't really advertise outside of their player base anywhere. And it's like, well, they're your player base. They're already playing the game. They don't need to be advertised. When I was a kid, the two MMOs I played most were WIZARD101 and Free Realms. The time I was old enough to play was WoW, which I looked forward to for a long time. I kind of just slacked on it. Brother tried getting me into RuneScape, but I never looked in on that. Yeah. So, I actually never really played World of Warcraft either as a kid. Well, I guess I already said that. I played a little bit of it, but nothing crazy. I do know Free Realms, though. I didn't play much of that one either, but I do remember playing it a little bit, and I loved the aesthetic of that one, too. But yeah, I definitely grew up on WIZARD101 and Pirate 101, obviously, and Toontown, and Pirates of the Caribbean Online. Those were like my big three. I played a lot of those games. A lot. I'm very much a MMO game fan. And I really was sad when Toontown and Pirates of the Caribbean got shut down. I still play, played Toontown Rewritten. I haven't touched it in years now, but I do plan to play that game eventually, actually. I was hoping to stream that one sometime soon. But I know Pirates of the Caribbean also made like a private server. Let's see. But you said RuneScape? Yeah, I actually never played that much RuneScape either. It wasn't really my cup of tea. I saw like I was a kid, so let's see, I was probably like 14, and I saw like one of my friend's brothers playing RuneScape in my room. I was like, oh, this looks cool, and I played it a little bit, but it never like I never got attached to it, you know. But got played that time in the WoW. Yeah, most people I'm friends with have. It seems like everyone I'm friends with has played so much WoW. It's really funny. It is a big game. Everyone and their mother has played WoW, it seems like. I think it's playing RuneScape and WoW. Oh my gosh. Playing RuneScape and WoW is 6. Wow, that's crazy. Yiggy! Hi Yiggy, thank you for the raid. Welcome! Welcome, raiders. My name is Zika. I am a I am a shape-shifting VTuber, and we are playing a little bit of WIZARD101 right now. This is a old children's game that you probably have heard about. I say it's children's games, but it's not so much anymore. It's more of just a nostalgic adult game. But hi, Yiki. I hope you're streaming well. What were you doing? What were you up to? Actually, can I do... Oh, man. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. Right? Does that work? Sure. I was doing AI song, but... Oh, okay. I hope that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure what that's about. What is that about? Also, I'm sorry. Sparky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome in. That did not in fact work. Yeah, I didn't think so. I tried to Yeah, no, yes, I know, I know, Gaz. It was trying to get it to, like, properly integrate with stuff that I set up, but I don't think it did. I'll try this, though. There we go. Do you know the Zero Escape series? I do not. I'm sorry. I do not. I am not aware. I have not played or I've heard about. I have not heard about Zero Escape series at all. Actually. Does this guy have any cheats? Actually, I'm sorry. Hold on. How much health does he have? I hate that I have to like look stuff up, man. I just never know if they have cheats. I doubt this guy does. He does not. He does have a decent amount of health, though. So I'm gonna attack another blade, just in case. Just in case. Or no, why am I doing a blade? Fuck that. This. There you go. What? A little bit of lag in the game, I guess. It's the same director, very fun visual novel. Zero Escape is escape the room puzzles, and it's very mystery puzzles, I guess. Ah, okay, okay. It's like escape the room. Okay, I gotcha. That sounds really cool, actually. That sounds really cool. I'll definitely like look into it eventually. Like probably after stream. I'll give it a look over. Cause that sounds like something I'd be interested in, actually. Sounds fun. Well, I hope you had a good time, though. Do you know, did you like finish the game? Do you know how long it is? Let's see. Let's see. First game was let me check. Okay, okay. Let me know. That would definitely be interested in seeing what that's about. Yes. Oh shit. Yeah, I have not been paying attention and oops. I do about 40 hours. Okay, okay. I play life characters too. Ah, welcome. Yeah, I'm loving life so far. I played a lot of different wizards. Life is the fourth highest I have now. And I'm liking it a lot. Oh my god, I just realized they mana burned me. Okay, hold on. If you don't mind me asking, how far are you on your life? Are you like a max or the yapping has distracted me? Yes, this happens to me every time. I'm so bad at video games because I get too caught up in the yapping. I am much more built for yapping than playing video games, it seems. I could start a podcast. I should just do a podcast. I'll take care of my streams. Okay, yeah, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for coming in. Love for my life. I'm on console. Oh, okay. Console player. How was that experience, actually? I haven't loaded into console. I'm wondering what that's like. As far as I'm aware, it's like a little bit behind PC or something. Okay. Nice. Is this your first time playing? And it's like your first time playing in general, and you're just playing on console? It's fun? Heck yeah. Alright, light work on this guy. No sweat. Thankfully, none of the like enemies in this world seem to do like damage.
This little runt of a penguin hasn't stopped giving us attitude since she got here. You want her? She's all yours.
Hello, Clementine. I don't remember who she's a reference for.
Sent you? He's darling.
Oh, not. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else. I'm sorry. Not you, Clementine. I don't care about you, Clementine. I didn't mean that. There's a little penguin from what's it called? I forgot. Forlorn Torg or whatever the name is. What is that area called? Yeah. Forlorn Tag. Tog? Forlorn Tog. I have a very podcast voice. Well, thank you. I would love to do something like that sometime. I very much have a lot of stuff I could yap about. It'd be really fun to do something like that. But for now, it seems I will put those skills to use with streaming, even if it means I piss people off because they can't game very well.
Clementine is free. C'est magnifique.
I might do something like that. I don't know what I'd talk about though specifically. But just a podcast where all it is just me yapping about nothing. Just whatever I feel like talking about. It's just the Zika Yap podcast. That may go far. That may go hard actually. Maybe people will like that.
As soon as you enter the camp, the watch lions
Alright.
must not brush their
Okay.
teeth.
Just
Their breath
minions.
smells like a
Light work.
combination of rotting fruit, stale bread, and raw fish.
Oh wait, there's a puzzle in this one. I forgot. Hopefully I don't fuck that up. I can't remember if life still boosts on Storm in this world. I'll just pass. I'll just do another round. We'll see. Or actually, no. Hopefully it'll be fine. Either way they'll die. I was just thinking about Storm enemies have a spell where they can get rid of like all your blades. So I thought they were just about to cast that, but we're good. We're lucky. We're built death. I keep using these low-level spells on me. Oh shit, I forgot. I should go, I need to go get my potions filled. I forgot about that. I don't want to go into this boss fight with low HP. Let's see. No, I played the game before on PC, but they put it on PS5 and I was happy to... Oh, okay, yeah, nice. If you don't mind me asking, how far did you get when you played on PC? I'm really glad that you were excited about that, though. I was really happy to see they finally introduced it on the console. I really like that they're finally opening opportunities for more people to be able to play. It's really good. And honestly, if accounts could transfer between platforms, I probably would have played on my PS5. I actually would have preferred that. 100%. I'm jealous.
Instructions for the watch lions are very specific.
Always be fed bread first, fish, and
first, fish second, and fruit last.
Okay, so bread, fish, fruit. I got to max on PC. Oh, okay. And let's make sure. Max is in like what level was that?
Because
if you
could fill their feeding dish, they would probably leave you alone.
Or do you mean like have you been playing the game the entire time? I guess because like the max level keeps going up, so I'm trying to figure out when you might have stopped and then switched to console.
Fish, bread, and fruit are nearby. The watch lions seem to be very picky about the order in which the feed is added to the dish.
So, okay. Bread, fish, fruit.
The watch lions happily race over to
Let's
the
go.
feeding bay, leaving the door unguarded.
I remember the level, it was a long time ago. Ah, okay. Fair. Understood. Well, I'm glad you're having fun in console, though. That's really awesome. And especially as a life, I really have been enjoying life a lot. It's like, I've never really gotten far on ice, but it definitely feels like just like a better ice. Like it just feels comfy, but you're still like able to do like a good amount of damage, even if it's not insane. Kill a spider? No! Leave Don Lorenzo alone. That's my baby. Leave Don Lorenzo alone. He's one of the good ones.
What's this, eh? How did you get past?
Latest the
Never
Beast
mind.
Master.
You may have bested the beasts, but
Okay.
you'll never best the Beast Master.
I wanna get more potions real quick. Hopefully this saves my spot. If not, oh well. But I need to get more potions. Yes, okay. Sometimes that dungeon recall button doesn't seem to show up. I'm not sure what causes it to do that, but sometimes it just decides, nah, I don't really feel like it. I can't remember. I think that this guy, the Taskmaster, whatever his name is, I think he has cheats. He might summon minions or something. There's no way that the Taskmaster doesn't summon minions to give tasks to. I refuse to believe that. Okay, let's fill those potions. Also, God, I forgot how like laggy it can be when there's so many people. Oh, right, if I do that. Okay, understood. I won't care. We're going back anyway. What's his name again? Ludus the Taskmaster? Ludus the Beastmaster. Yeah, no, he definitely summons beasts. There's no way he doesn't. Yeah, he has sheets. Okay. Let's see. So what is it? My base will defend me. Every 4 rounds he'll cast he'll summon a sea lion. Okay. Actually, if Fate is placed on him, he will swap the Fate. Okay. He doesn't really have a lot of health anyway, so that's fine. If you place a trap on the lion, he will cleanse it. Okay, I'm not playing to trap the lions. Okay. Literally the only cheat that matters is that he summons minions every 4 rounds. And he will swap Faint, so I probably shouldn't Faint him. Alright. Fine by me. This is the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Yeah, it is! This is the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Okay, so I can't Faint him. But I can, Life Trap. I think what I'll do is I'll just do 1 Life Trap, and then I can do 2 Blades. That should be enough. That should theoretically be enough. Hopefully. Oh my god, hi Popcat, welcome! Thank you. I am having a great Sunday. I hope you are as well. 5 streams, consecutive streams. Let's go! I hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready to have a fun time watching WIZARD101. I know everyone plays this game, so it's quite popular with the kids these days. Why can I not go through this door? Hello? Is it gonna... Oh, I'm... Uh-oh. Am I still live? Is it just the game that's DCing? Okay, yeah, so it's just the game. Cool. My siblings and I used to play this all the time together. Oh, yeah! It really is an awesome game to play with family, actually. I can't imagine, like, they advertise it as a family game. So, like, it was made for that intention. It'd be so cool to do that, but my family are not gamers. So they would never have played it with me. That sounds really awesome, though. Still here. Good. Okay. I'm glad. I don't know why the game does that. It'll DC on the game, but my internet's perfectly fine. Okay, so I actually don't know if this guy summons minions until the 4th round. It might be the 4th. Did I get a healing blade? Am I stupid? I might have been so zoned out I didn't pay attention to that. Oh no. Uh-oh. If so, oopsie. My bad. I might be a little silly. You're so right. Oh my god. No! I'm so stupid. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna summon a minion on the 4th round, right? Does he summon it on the beginning of the round? I'm just trying to determine if I can, like, use a feint just to get a little bit of a boost, even if it's not a lot. He might still die, though. What's his boost to spirit? None. He doesn't get a boost to spirit. Uh-oh. I don't think he's dying, chat. I might have fucked up. Oh, no. We'll try it, and if it doesn't kill, I'm just gonna restart. I can't believe I made a blunder like that. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. That's silly. There's no way this kills. There's no way. There's no feints or anything. I can't imagine. There's no world. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. Alright, get me out of here. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. Wow. Boop. Anything else? I gotta cast my spells harder, man. I gotta lock in. I need to like actually learn how to stop having ADHD. Hey Google, how do I stop having ADHD? Please, please tell me. Like, losing to a fight like that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Okay, let me like actually put like a reshuffle just in case. Try putting it in right and taking it out again, like leaving it there overnight. Thank you. Thank you, Google. I learned so much. Okay, so try that again. Run it back. So I think so summon minions on the 4th round. I'm assuming that's gonna be at the start of the 4th round. I'm just gonna go off the assumption that he will summon a minion before I can kill him. So I'm just not gonna hit on the 4th round as much as I would want to. I have 2 45 blades. So this will definitely kill him. Wait. I forgot he has mist spells. He doesn't have Earthquake, does he? No. No, thank God. Okay. He does have Sabertooth, though. Which is a little bit of a nuisance. The way Sabertooth works, by the way, the reason why it's a nuisance is that it puts shields on him. 50% shields for every school. So he'll get shields to block damage. Okay. So that. Did I not put another life trap? I probably did not. That's okay. Yeah, I did not. That's okay. Okay, no. Don't bother doing that. I will cast my Feint and do 20% more damage. Yeah, it is at the start of the round. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, I could have killed him. Oh, my God. I could have killed him. Oh, man. Me and my assumptions. That's okay. Oh, it takes up his turn? Yeah, it takes up his turn. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Oh no, I had to go through 1 extra turn. How awful. Play. Alright, please be dead. Please be dead, sir. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright.
Mother told me to stay in the circus.
Oh, whoops.
If only I'd listened. It's that strongman's fault. Ivan a terrible. He ruined everything.
Damn it, Ivan the Terrible. Remember, let's give me the more convinced this is Summoner 101, not Wizard 101. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, all the spells are you summoning creatures for the most part. It's you summoning, like, their spells. It is basically just, like, events or, like, creatures ingrained into cards to attack with. I mean, it's like Magic the Gathering, right? Magic the Gathering is the same way, right? Am I crazy? I'm saying that as someone who knows actually zero about Magic the Gathering. But yeah, it is just it is a card game, and you're summoning these creatures to do the attacks for you with cards. That's what it is. So yeah, can you see where my affinity for summoners comes from?
Hey, why did you opening the door? You let
Yuri, I don't think they're here for the health.
Oh my God, his name's Yuri.
Arms, comrade. We can't
Wizard
let
101
them
has
get to the
Yuri?
commandant.
Dude, this game's awesome. Okay, so how much does he have? Quick fun with magic. Yeah, basically. That's basically what this is. Wizard 101, Captain Zubkov. Captain Zubkov. Zubkov. It's gonna. There's a polar bear just bathing in the background, by the way. That's good. Love that imagery. Yuri installing right now. Yay! Dude, goated game. Okay, sorry, I didn't pay attention to how much health he has. 12, oh, almost 13k. Okay, yeah, I probably should double feint. Well, like, obviously double feint. But Blade. Why not 3 colossal? The reason why is because like when I'm in minion battles, I don't like to have if I have that, then there's one card that is not in the deck and I can risk not being able to attack first round. It's not like the most practical thing in the world, but I don't ever need to enchant all 3 spells usually, so it's just like to have just in case rather than like expecting that I have to attack with all 3 spells. It's my like silly little optimization just to make things faster. CCLP. Sorry, I'm not really sure what to call you. CCLP _ roll command. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome in. Oh, strategy's making me hungry. God, tell me. God, I could go for a strategy burger right about now. That sounds heavenly. A burger with a little bit of battle tactics mixed in. Delicious. With extra strategy. Fuck. Can I get the strategy burger? Hold the strategy. Let's see. Okay. Brittany Chevany, thank you for following. Welcome. Welcome in. Ah, damn it. He got the death shield off before I can get the prism up. So cool. So cool. Can't keep getting away with this. Okay, so 2 faints. I not put any blades. First Lord, Light Prism. Probably gonna need to put up a blade still. 100% actually. Especially now he has double shield. We're probably gonna have to double blade actually. Against my will. I keep forgetting that in my life. I was playing a lot on my Storm recently, so like I keep forgetting that I am a life. I cannot just like kill enemies in like 3 rounds for the most part. I am back to not being the damage school. But thankfully it's not too terrible. It could be worse. I also probably don't have like the best gear in the world, so that definitely doesn't help. It's decent enough, but I'm like basically using Chrysalis hat, the Malastare robe. I don't remember what my boots are. I think they're just like the Preface Word pack boots, the level 100 Melinda Wu boots. And then my wand is the Chrysalis one. Ideally, in a perfect world, I'd be using the Chrysalis gear, the hat, boots, and robe. Like the ones with sockets, but unfortunately, we do not live in a perfect world. Aw, man. Oh, hello, Penumbra. Welcome. You didn't get a notification? That's alright. I think notifications have been broken, actually. A lot of people have been telling me they haven't been getting them. But welcome in. I'm glad you made it. I hope you're doing well. Late is always better than never. And even then, it's understandable. Alright, let's see if this kills. Let's see if I have enough Pierce. Please, 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 please. I've been so good. Please. Ah, okay. A little bit of overkill. I did not need that other blade after all. I underestimated my abilities. Whoopsie. To be fair, I think I've gotten used to my life not getting the crit through on bosses, so I'm just scared. I'm traumatized.
Yuri, it is getting too hot in here. They say we are only supposed to stay for 20 minutes at a time. We should just go.
Yeah, I don't really like having to see the bathing bears.
Zutalor.
Okay, I think this guy
So
has
now you
cheats,
know.
so hold on.
Yes, the mayor betrayed the town. What was I supposed to do? Let him put me in a cage? No, gray is not my color. Puh.
Coward. Loser. Guys, loser alert. Oh, he does not have cheats. Wait, why did I think he had a cheats? I'm crazy. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you.
Bah,
Alright,
now that
screw
you
you,
know the
Commandant.
truth, I cannot allow you to leave. Guards?
He does
I
not
think my
have...
office could use a wizard mounted on the wall.
I'm looking at his spell list. I know that they changed like shadow spells so that they have like normal variants without the shadow pip. But what do you mean Mystic Colossus only does 290 damage now? What the actual fuck? Who would ever use that? I get it has utility, right? Because what did it say? It swaps a shield or it gets rid of it? Yeah, it removes one shield. Like, yeah, sure, why not? But like, at that point, what? Like, compare that. 5 pips. So compare that to Deer Knight, which is also 5 pips. But this damage over time. So if they have a shield up, it doesn't really matter that much because you can just, you know, do damage over time. That's stupid, man. That's dumb. They butchered that spell, actually. That's a shame. Alright. He only has 10,000 something HP, so I'm not too worried about it. We're just gonna stick to the classic routine. The classic rotation. The nice thing about Polaris is that for the most part, it's pretty easy. There's not anything too crazy going on for most part. So, you don't have to have any, like, crazy spell builds going on. So you can kind of coast through it. Not only because it's, like, easy mechanically, but also because, like, I don't think any of the enemies... Do they have damage outgoing? No. They have Pierce. They do not have damage outgoing. So they, like, are not doing very much damage. So it really isn't that scary. I need to faint again. It's pretty chill. It's definitely a lot better than being a Novus. Though that's not saying much. Novus is kind of a nightmare. Though I'm sure... I haven't gotten very far in Wallaroo, but I'm sure it's worse in Wallaroo. And then Darkmoor, I have no idea. I have no clue. I've heard that Darkmoor is actually not that hard. Actually, now they say that, so maybe it's not too bad. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I am just under the assumption that it's harder. I don't know. Okay. 1 blade. I don't know. 2 feints might be enough to kill, but I don't really want to... Oh, never mind. I'm missing a pip. It doesn't matter. I don't have pips for it. It's just the... Okay. I'm traumatized by the Myth Banshee, which, again, straight up stuns you. Nightmare. Fizzle. When they fizzle their basic attacks, it's so funny, because they just stand there. They don't cast anything, and just they're like, oh, I failed. My bad. Actually, I can't go out there. I'm feeling a little too lazy. It's kind of like when a Pokemon just doesn't obey your orders. Was that fucking, like, Shatter? Did he just cast Shatter? Or, Pierce, probably. Jesus. I don't think he used Pip, so yeah, I think it was a Pierce. So silly. The AI is so silly sometimes. They just like, I'm gonna cast this thing to remove your shields that you don't have. It's not the brightest in the book, that's for sure. Alright. Done with that.
I chose the wrong side. Perhaps we could keep this secret? No? Fine. I hear Walzakistan is nice.
Walzakistan. Jesus. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say your letters because I'm not sure what to call you. But DTMN 37. Hello. Welcome to stream. I hope you are doing well. Oh, right, Cage. Pay attention. Pay attention, me. Stop ADHDing. Oop.
The cage release lever creaks into position.
We will return to
You feel a
Cesar.
blast of frosty air and hear the sounds of the penguins' cages opening outside.
You want a cool nickname? I can give you a cool nickname. I mean, typically, when I say nickname, I just feel like you could typically like pick a part of someone's name and be like, oh yeah, that's probably what they go by when it comes to their screen name. Like, would you say that you're more mystic or more melody? Because I like...
Sweet,
I instinctively think
salty,
of the first one. I
bitter.
think most people would. But like... Melody is also a good name. But if you want a cool nickname, I can try to come up with something. Come up with something fancy. Alright, we are getting to the
This
end
mine
of...
is actually cursed, you know. We call it the... Our
Yes, the mine is
elders
cursed.
say that Erval
There-
Station is not founded by those
There's a
who suffered
fight in
plunder.
here
this
that's a
sounds like-
little rough, I think. No, it was rough because... Okay. I'm understanding why I think that some of the fights are rough. And that is because I keep thinking of my Storm playthrough.
This is the
And
passage
Storm
to the
is
mine.
not very good at
Rasputin's big
surviving.
fiends will be blocking
So
the
like
way.
some of
I
these
hope
fights
you
are
can
me bringing
handle
like
them. I'll
shields
do what
to
I can.
like protect myself so I don't die in like one hit. But I'm on life now, so it shouldn't be too bad. It should be fine.
Looks like we got...
Alright. Let's see, we don't need this stuff anymore. Okay. Oh, word. Life is hard. Yeah, it makes sense. Life is hard. Both in-game and IRL. I'm so glad that they made this game semi-realistic. It's really cool of them. Alright. This should kill. These guys have like no health. If it doesn't kill, that's very embarrassing. Come on, Rat Tasker. Do the shit. Do the thing. Okay, yeah. So, baseline, 30,200 is not bad. Obviously, that's like
Maybe we let the
a
master deal
scale,
with
but...
these troublemakers? Yes.
yeah,
you
Rat
might
Tasker with
enjoy
the
that.
big nut.
We should get back to our other duties.
He's got the
Eh, right?
big nut. Alright, oh, Ivan. Forgot about
Ivan the Great
this.
always gets his men.
It's gonna hypnose, bro.
You truly are an imposing
Cheeky, look
figure,
away.
Ivan.
Cheeky.
I like that.
Don't get hypnotized.
But
Cheeky, look
Ivan
away.
is feeling sleepy. Very sleepy. Very lonely. Very agreeable.
God damn it, girl.
Ivan will do what Rasputin says.
Ivan is feeling a little tired. Yeah.
Ivan?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Are you feeling alright? Come on.
Shut up, little pink.
Yes, Ivan. Very good.
I,
Now pull the lever and take us down.
Wait, no, to take a nap? No, I'll miss you.
Yes, master. Ivan will pull
I-
the lever. Take
I
us
forgot how much I
down.
actually really like the story in Polaris. It's actually really good. It's very fun. Well, I guess fun's not the right
I
word.
knew it! Your Oski friend betrayed us. Now
It's
they've
pretty
taken
good.
claim to the bottom of the frigid maw. We'll have to go the long way. Let's go!
Yeah, he betrayed us. Yeah, totally. That's what happened. Of his own free will, he did that. Thank you for fighting the EP for me.
There you are. What happened?
They got away.
She's...
Alright. What I miss? Our good friend Ivan got hypnotized and took Caesar's girlfriend down to the bottom of the pit. No one likes to be at the bottom of the pit.
Zudalor, what is my father doing down here? Probably some crazy new prediction.
Okay. This is just like side content within like the main quest. We have to go and get a stone for Mr. Caesar here so he can propose to his girlfriend. You know, even though she just got kidnapped, this is far more important, apparently. It's far more important that we get a
What is
ring
this?
for her.
Appletrough is a sacred place for the village. These aberrations are defiling it.
I hope
We
you know
must
I don't know
purge
these
them
characters'
immediately.
names. Yeah, don't worry. I never remember them either. I just see them right now. I just see them on the screen. That's how I know. Okay. I don't know if they have a lot of health, so maybe it'll be fine if I just raw dog it. Or maybe I should just pack a wait. Oh, there we go. Or maybe I should just pack a mass life prism. We'll see. We'll find out. Find out if I need it or not. Let's see. Stone Elemental, how much health you got? Bruh. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna bleed. in Forest Lord. I prefer doing that over like presuming and then relying on Tasker to do enough. I only have 6 pips. And I only have 6 pips. Okay. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna try to kill Brad Tasker. No, we're not. I forgot. Bye, Prism. Fine. I'll play your stupid game. I'll play your stupid type advantage game. Good lord. Wait. No, that's my spell. Hey! You can't do that. Rose stole my spell. They're clearly pay to win. On God. Rose attacking me with the full might of his father's credit card. Alright, well, mine's better, so fuck you. It's not about the size. It's about how you use it. Get him! So overkill. Good lord. Okay. They're gone. We're good. I keep keep opening the gifts. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, hold on. What do I have in here?
From the pebble trough.
Energy elixir. Is there anything that I like would want to take out of this right now? Probably not. Hidden temple. These are stuff I probably want to like open on like one of my. Wow, excuse me. One of my higher level characters. The one day Prismacat. Okay. Prismatic cat.
Merci beaucoup. Now,
Alright.
if my father speaks truly, I will live happily ever after. Let's go tell him the exciting news.
Good for you, man. That's only if we can actually save your girlfriend from, you know, dying. Descend deeper. You gotta go deeper. I think there is a so something else in this game is that there's like these little collectibles you can find in like every area. So like we have flowers and stuff. I already got the one for here, but not the one in Herbal Station. I'll like go back and collect all of them after the fact. Not too worried about it right now, but just something. As you can see, the collectibles for each world is based off like a band. So, or a band or an ice or like a artist. So we have Vanilla Ice. Based off, you guessed it, Vanilla Ice. So what you're doing instead of saving the world. Yeah, so true. Thank you, Father. You truly know what matters most.
There.
Fuck the world. The world doesn't matter if we can't get a pebble. Our little engagement ring petal. Great. Okay, there's more pearl. Why are there pearls in a mine? I don't think that's how that works. Pebble's so much more important, guys. Please trust. Please trust. Please believe me. I'm just playing. Yeah, there's Vanilla Ice. Gotcha. Can't believe I remembered where that was this whole time. Alright. So, there's Lambert, and he is also hypnotized, if I remember. Yeah. No, wait, he's not hypnotized. That's right, he's immune. But he's been mind broken, which, you know, pick your poison, I guess. If someone offered me a pebble, I would marry them. Honestly, I get it. It might sound silly, but like, there's something really charming about being presented a pebble as an engagement ring. I think that would work on me, actually. Like, it's kind of charming, actually, that you are so enamored with this pebble that you wanted to give it to me as your you know, proposal.
How do we even get stationed down here? These
Oh
pit
no.
thieves have no respect.
This is like 3 boss fights back to back, I think. Isn't it time?
You see? I think we've got
You know, now that you say that, I guess it kind of is. I guess I can't really argue with that. It is a kind of pebble, I guess. It's a really fancy and expensive pebble, but it is a pebble nonetheless. But what I'm thinking about is like if someone just found like a cool rock outside and there's like, I wanted you to have this cool rock. Also, want to get married? And I'd be like, ooh, you want to give me your favorite rock? Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, pebble is priceless. On God. Alright. Sergeant Bob. Can't believe we are fighting Bob the Builder. We get... So 10,000 HP. As you can see, the combat in this world is not very crazy. Not a ton going on. Uh-oh. Guys, Sephiroth's here. Oh no. Thank you for the follow, Sephiroth. Please do not kill me. Thank you. It's him. It's John Final Fantasy VII. We need Sora? Well... I was gonna say that I think that's the wrong guy, but no, I guess Sora did fight him. That's true. You got me. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully this will be enough. I probably should blade. I really don't want to, but I probably should. I can never, like... Brother. Really? I hate stuns, man. I hate stuns in this game so much. They're so annoying. He has it free. Oh, man. If he has it free, please do not cast me free. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink to forget. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Wait, no, this also gives a weakness, doesn't it? It sure does. It sure fucking does. What am I hydrating on? Oh, just water. Just water, but like, I pretend that it's tequila. Just kidding. I'm pretending that I am drinking on a Sunday. Okay, well, still kind of want to blade. Yeah, for the hydrate, I always make sure to drink water because, otherwise I might die. If I drink anything else, I might explode. I don't ever drink alcohol, so that will not be a problem, but like, most drinks, like I can't really drink soda. Soda will like blow up my stomach. Not actually, but like, fizzy drinks are hard for me to consume. And then I can't really drink a lot of juices either. So I mostly just settle with water. But if I was into alcohol, this would be the perfect game to be drinking on. That ice cold lemonade. Yeah, so that is the problem. Is that lemonade, I love lemonade, don't get me wrong. I have lemonade in my fridge. However, drinking lemonade is not really a good idea for me. I can't handle acidic stuff too well. That's the issue. Acid stuff will kind of destroy my stomach lining, so I can't drink too much of it. But sometimes I feel like taking the plunge, which is why I have my lemonade in my fridge, just in case I feel like getting spicy.
That wasn't so bad.
But usually I shouldn't be
Perhaps we
drinking
gave
it.
the Gulag guards more credit than they deserve.
Unfortunately, you want me some melted ice? I should just get like a bucket of ice and like try to drink the ice.
So you beat the gulag.
You think that would be a good
guards.
idea?
Good. They finally did their job.
Yeah, they was just
like we should like have a stream. Yeah. Sorry, you know what? Better idea. We should have a stream where the stream ends once the ice melts, so I can finally fulfill my hydrate redeem request. Like the entire stream is just people redeeming hydrates, and then I finally could take every single sip from throughout the stream in that one sitting. This is a horrible idea, actually. This is terrible. Okay, so Yalak the listener. Aw. Everyone loves a good listener. Yalak the... It would melt in 5 minutes. I was gonna say not here, but I guess this week it's kind of like in the like high 90s. So yeah, same here. Same here, unfortunately. So maybe that'll be a stream for the winter. Riveting stream title: watching ice melt for a couple hours. It's the sequel to watching paint dry. Trying to debate how far I think we're gonna get today. I think. What's after this? After this, we have to fight Ivan, I think. Brother! Stop! I think you said it was a tail idea and then said it's gonna be a winter stream. That's something I'm known for. I'll say something and then I'll do the complete opposite of it. Like if I say I'm not gonna do something, I'll usually end up doing it because I'm a freak. I think about it for too long. Like I will say I won't do it, and then I'll end up thinking about it, and it'll just be stuck in my head. I'm like, well, now I have to do it. Now I gotta. It won't leave me alone until I do. Alright, down in my new 5 Ms. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mystic. You're my hero. So I will not remember it tomorrow, even. Every day is a new day for my brain. I will not remember the previous day. Alright, please do not be what I think it is. I don't think these guys are bad. This is just do damage, hopefully. That did nothing. Oh, it gives him a blade. Okay. No, it doesn't even give him a blade. It gives him a pierce blade. And a accuracy boost. That's stupid. So let's go again. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, thank you, Joe. No wonder. Oh, no wonder. Wow. No worries. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. Blade. Unfortunately, Blade. Please do not stun me, sir. Please. Spare me. I've been so good. Oh, come on. You're joking. You are joking me, bro. Alright, come on. Die. I'm sick of this. The sooner we get away from Stun Town, the better. I'm so tired of this hole. I can't believe I'm saying this, but get me out of this hole. Phrases I never thought I would say. Alright, there you go. Nice. Okay, I thought this was a kids game.
The Gulag guards for one thing.
I've told ya.
Another. But the next is pit boss Minak.
They truly did make this for the grown kids. Typically known as adults. Listen, they got sleeve masters and stuff. There's a lot of things that are not Not saying that kids can't learn about slavery, as they obviously do in school, but there are some scary topics in this.
Recruited us to run this mine. It gave us purpose where we had. I know.
Okay, I feel like this guy has cheats for sure.
You seem determined to
Wait.
undermine our efforts. I will not allow that to happen.
Guy was from the Bastille, but we didn't fight him. He just watched us. Or he didn't watch us. He just ran away like a fucking coward. What do you mean he doesn't have cheats? Oh my god, but he has like a million weaknesses. Uh-oh. He has bad juju. Which... Bad juju is a negative charm they puts on you. Which charms are like the things that fly around my head. Negative charms are... They reduce your damage. He has a spell called Bad Juju, and he puts a negative charm on you that makes you do 90% less damage. It's so bad. It's so bad. Shit. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can't use Dark Tribute to get rid of weaknesses anymore. Because it just does straight, like, damage to your health instead of, like, actual damage. It just does percentage based. That sucks. That makes me so mad. I should have gone back and gotten the I forgot the name of it, but the misspell that gets rid of all the weaknesses. That's broken. Yeah, it is. Sure is. It's awful. It costs a pip, but like who gives a shit? Or it costs 3 pips. It costs 3 pips. Sorry, but who gives a shit when the enemy's just basically gonna tickle you? Are there dragon summons in this game? Yes! If you want, after this dungeon, I can go and summon a dragon for you. It's for fire. Fire, the fire school is basically like the fire... Is basically like the dragon school. Fire magic. The lore of WIZARD101. Fire magic was created by the Dragon Titan. And the Dragon Titan... Yeah. Dragon Titan created fire magic. So... Your level, like, 48 spell is you summoning the Dragon Titan to hit all enemies. It's very cool. Trying to think if there's anything else I can do to deal with all these weaknesses. I might just need to, like, lock the fuck in. I don't know. This game is bad. You thought it was bad? I've been gassing it up this whole time. I thought I was selling it real good. I thought I was gonna get more people to play. Damn it. Suck at my job. Well, now I'm sold. Well, that's good. Just be a fire wizard. Just come and play and be a fire wizard. You have to summon a dragon pretty much for the entire game. It's great. I'm trying to think if there's any other dragons that people typically summon in this game. I know there's a storm dragon, but it's a single target spell, so no one really uses it. Is there any other dragons? There's a skeleton dragon. Skeleton dragon for Beth. That is also single target, so no one really summons that either. I think that, like, fire dragon is, like, the only, like, dragon spell that people, like, actively use for the most part. I've never heard of this game. What is it called? It's called WIZARD101. It is a MMORPG from 2008. It is from 2008 and it's still running. It is also the game I played when I was a kid, so... I've been playing it for all this time. I just like to come back and play it sometimes. I don't think I've ever played it on stream before, though. It was my first time playing it on stream. So yeah, it is an old game. It's almost 20 years old. It's almost retro. It's an MMORPG. It's a paid-for, subscription-based MMORPG. Like, it's crazy if they can get away with that in modern day. It's that old and it still is paid. Let's see. If WIZARD100 was so good, why didn't they make WIZARD101? Wait a minute. Oh shit. Game's just that good, Jess. Speaking of which, welcome to the stream. And welcome to YouTube, Panda. I don't remember if I said welcome. He is shielding up the wazoo. I'm not sure, like... I'm scared to bleed, but... WoW's still 15... Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, the thing with WoW, though... I think WoW's able to justify it because it's, like, one of the biggest MMOs played. WIZARD101's definitely not. Like, I don't think it's dead for sure. Like, it's still, like, got plenty of players. But, like, it's not nearly as much as, like, WoW. You know? So they can justify it. But WIZARD101, I mean, like, there's not a big amount of, like, people playing. It's like, eh. It's $10. It is $10 for the 101. So, you know, $5 less, but still. Still. And there's a quote unquote free trial, but it's not much, that's for sure. That's more than I make in a week. Oh no. Alright, just I make $10 a week and all that money goes right to WIZARD101. He's like, wow, I'm planning to continue to getting content. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're big games that are constantly getting big updates and they have like thousands upon thousands of people playing. Like hundreds of thousands rather. So they can justify it. But like WIZARD101, there's probably like a couple, like it's not a couple thousand, but, you know, maybe like 10 to 20,000 if I had to guess.
You are even more formidable than I am. Now we have
it is definitely not big anymore. It used to be huge, but I know it's not that big. Just as everyone has the bank account they send your wage to. True! Yeah, please make sure that all of my money that I earn goes directly to King's Isle. Thank you. I don't want to see that money. If I see it, we're gonna have problems. Alright, so we're gonna... Wait, what? Oh, right. Free the miners. Okay. Is your man on bus? It is a, Sorry. It's a trolley. It is a trolley. A tram. Yeah. It's a trolley. It is a trolley. It can have up to 4 people in it, but obviously there's only me today. So I'm just a little me hanging off the side of it. But I also have the spirit wolf. And I love this mount a lot. The reason I'm on the trolley is because it has a... Dog! The reason I'm on the trolley is because it moves faster. The cars in this game have faster mount speed. So you see right here, the wolf does 40%, but the tram does 50%. So for some reason, vehicle mounts have faster speeds in this game. So that's why I'm using the trolley. Hey, babe, the real question is, if you and your trolley mount have had to drive over 1 or 5 people... That's a tough question. My question to you is the trolley, like, on trajectory currently to hit the 1 person or the 5? Who does the trolley hit if I don't do anything? Because my answer is I don't do anything. I just watch. I'll grab a sandwich because it's not my fault. Whoever sent that trolley going down the tracks and tied 5 people to it, they're at fault. It's their fault. I want no part of it. I should not be held accountable for someone else's crimes. Alright, we gotta fight Ivan. I can't remember if Ivan has any cheats. Maybe not. Ivan the Great. I think it's called Ivan the Terrible, though.
This is the very bottom of the frigid maw.
Ivan. I'll just call him Ivan. Never mind.
Hurry, we must stop him.
Okay, he does have a cheat, but the only cheat is that he summons 3 enemies to start the fight. Cool. Great. Okay, then now imagine the person who is alone on the track is the mastermind. You'd never suspect them. Oh, true. That's a good theory. Why the fuck would they tie them down to the train tracks? Why would they tie themselves to the train tracks? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Oh, look, Ivan. Your friends have arrived. It's a
You'd never suspect. Okay, I'm sorry.
So
I don't care, Rasputin. Go away.
Humbly take my leave. Goodbye now.
Rasputin, Russian
I
Queen.
hope this will be
Yes, it is Rasputin. You missed me talking about it, but this world is called Polaris. It is a mixture of Russia and France. So yeah, the main bad guy is Rasputin. And he has hypnosis powers, which is why we're going to be fighting Ivan, because he's hypnotized right now. As you can tell on account of his green eyes. Okay, so... Who's got a motherfucking Caesar over here? Yeah. Don't worry about Caesar. Look how goofy he looks. Dude, bro's got gamer posture. He looks baked, that's true. He looks baked as fuck. Bro ate one too many of those sardines. Oh no. The weed sardines. What insane blood rotation. So true, Queen. Alright, so he's gonna summon minions at the start of the fight. Which is annoying, but whatever. I don't think they're anything crazy. Something I haven't like mentioned yet is that I am the life school, which life is like the healer of this game. As you could probably assume, you could probably guess that, but I never pack heals when I'm in these fights because I usually don't need them. They're usually not doing enough damage to justify bringing heals to use pips to heal instead of doing damage. But now that we have 3 guys here, I'm starting to doubt my decisions. Green DPS, by the way. Yeah, every class in this game is able to DPS somewhat effectively. Some are obviously a lot better than others. Again, Storm is like the best at DPS, and I kind of miss playing Storm because you kill everything so fast. The problem is, Storm is also the squishiest class in the game. So the squishiest school, you will die so easily as Storm. It's a lot better once you're at higher levels, but it's still like, you know, it's rough, to say the least. But I like Storm because you just kill everything. What did you miss? Not much. Not much. We've just been fighting our way to the bottom of the pit to try to stop Rasputin, but he got away. Yes, Rasputin is in this game. Okay, what about Zika Squish? Squish that Zika. All I gotta do is squish that Zika. Squish the Zika. Just like that. You just grab the Zika and you give it a little squish. Squish that Zika. I need to have... Yeah, I know he is. Oh, okay. Sorry. There's a lot of people that haven't played WIZARD101 in this game, so I was unsure. I've been having to explain a couple of things. Just you effectively. Thank you for the squish. Thank you for squishing me. Oh my god. I need to get cat ears. My next transformation will be me turning into a cat. Please look forward to it. Wow. Oh my gosh, Trish, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. And welcome in. I swear he is about to summon... Oh, I sure hope not. I don't think I'm equipped to handle that. What if we were both cats and we were both girls? Oh my god. For real? Real and true? You've been here the whole time? Oh, well... You didn't say anything, silly. But hi. Hello, if you've been well. You're a Neko, sign me up.
What has happened?
Yeah, well, it's the wombo combo.
Skeleton was his master, and it wasn't dream, was it?
That's really interesting, Ivan. Anyway. Why does it keep trying to get me to go to Atlantis? I don't wanna. Just lurking though, enjoying the Zika vibes? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes. I am perfectly happy to have all kinds of workers. Workers make me happy. I will be yapping either way, so never feel like you're required to be involved. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Like a Sinsuke yap? Well, I like yapping, so I'm glad you enjoy it. I was talking about it earlier, but I was like, man, I should just have a podcast. And it's just called zikataiyou, and I just talk about whatever, because I can just yap for endless amounts of time. Oh my gosh, I can't read what that says. There you go. Oh, Trish, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I don't know why it was delayed in showing up in my box, but thank you. Oh man. There's currently ads happening right now, so I'm assuming that's why Trish did it.
It seems I was.
Let's see. Hey, hello, Clementine. I actually don't know if you subscribe in the middle of an ad break. Does it stop the ads? I'm assuming no. Oh wait. So nice. There we go. You gotta refresh tabs. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Hi, noob. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Unfortunately not, but you, Remy. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Good morning. I hope you... Have you slept yet? I'm gonna ask that right now. Have you slept yet? If not, I hope you get some good sleep later. Hey, my internet has been horrible, but yeah, the review... well, I'm glad you enjoy me in all my 160p glory. Gotta eat, stay there. Alright, have a good night. Have a good night, Jess. Have good dreams. You just woke up? Alright, good. Yes! I hope you slept well. I'm gonna do it before I got to you and doing my phone is gonna be... That's fair. I get that. Ugh. Twitch on mobile is such a nightmare for me. I do not enjoy it. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, of course. Feel free to ask me any questions you want. I'm always happy to answer if I can. Alright, I gotta go back to Baba Yaga, because Baba Yaga's in this game. She lives in Polaris. Alright, I need to go over here. Snow globes for teleportation. Exciting because I wake up every hour. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, I hope that you at least can relax a little bit. I also have trouble sleeping, so I'm kind of there with you, shaking your hand. Alright, hello, Baba.
As if we didn't have a
Oh, yes. Here we go. We're going to college. We're finally going to college. Thank you for the hydrate, Jazz. Thank you. Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wizard College.
Welcome to the Arcanum.
In case you don't know the basics of WIZARD101, you start in like a wizard school, and before this world, you graduate. So you basically graduate high school, and then now we're getting invited to Wizard College. Basically. Wait, so you get the double blades for your life. Oh shit, you're right. I can't remember if I did that. I think I did. Did I do that? I like always forget that spell weaving is a thing. I have Energy Weaver. I guess not. I don't remember if it's like under a different tab. Is it under a different tab? No, it would not be. I'm gonna assume no. I probably need to go and do that. Do I have the quest for it? I do. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I have not done it. Oh my god, yeah. I need to do that. That is something I'll do after stream. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot that the blades are a thing. Oh man. Again, you can tell I'm washed. So you could go to college. You could study hard. Comes back 5 seconds later. Zeke back from college. Zeke learned so much. My shirt is washed, yeah. But that's why everyone likes me, I think. Everyone likes to point and laugh at the streamer. Haha. God. Go to the library. Okay, I'm so glad we're finally here. I was gonna say like this is big because we could finally like access stuff, but we always could. Just haven't had a reason to come here, but You can come here early if you like teleport to a apartment. Because you get an apartment here. You get an apartment in Americana. And so if you teleport to someone else's apartment using like the house visiting thing, you can come here at like level 1. It's silly. It's silly, but like it's kind of cool because if you have like that knowledge, it really is a big boost to you.
In the order, a spiral.
Just got goblins and shit flying around. Yeah, exactly. That is definitely a big upgrade. I really need to like actually get that. I feel so silly. Again, I've been playing so much Storm that like the blades don't really matter on Storm. And so I haven't really thought of that. I guess they, not that they don't matter, but I can't remember if there is a blade for Storm to get. There probably is, so I just haven't looked into it. I just haven't really messed with spell weaving that much, especially because like getting like the ranks for it is kind of a nightmare. It's kind of annoying. And like most of the stuff is not useful for PvE. But the blades definitely are. The blades totally are. And especially on balance, you like have to do it. You gotta get the convert. Because they finally decided, oh yeah, we're gonna put a convert in the game for balance finally after like 15 years, but we're gonna put it behind spell weaving.
So you managed to figure out the
Oh yeah. We get to go visit Velma! Oh, I forgot she's in Caliburn. We get to, oh my god, we get to go to Avalon! It's my favorite world! Avalon! Oh my god. So Avalon is, the long story short, it's King Arthur. It's the King Arthur stories. This whole world is just the Knights of King Arthur, and like when you come here as part of the story, you're spending the entire thing trying to find the Sword of Kings and pulling it out of the rock. It's awesome. I love Avalon. It's such a good world. Anyway, you've been reading the Power Story. No, I have not. I have not started reading it yet. You said just watching. Is there an anime for it? Is that what you're saying?
The Arcanum sent you? I'm glad to have...
I forgot to like note down what that was called. Here, let me write that down right now so I don't forget. I definitely want to check it out. Fragrant flower. Fragrant. Fragrant? Fragrant. Fragrant flower. Flower. Parentheses. Romance. There you go. Got it. Seems to be really soon. Ooh, okay. I'll definitely look forward to that then. Hell yeah. I might watch it. I'm gonna read the manga, I think. I like reading manga. But I'd love to watch the anime too. That sounds awesome. Also, 13th Warhead, thank you for following. Welcome in. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to Caerleon. Okay, hold on. I need to teleport. What's up? Yeah, the Arachna hideouts. Oh, right. We have to beat, like, the remnants of Morgan's army. Okay. Why are you a bus? I'm not a bus. I'm riding on the side of the bus. Says a little me. It's a little tiny me. This is one of the mounts in the game. I can ride on my wolf. Everyone's really confused about the tram. There you go. Look. Now I look more lifey. Got a spirit wolf. With leaves. The bus simply has like faster movement speed, which is why I was using it, but it's only 10%. It's not that big. It's not a big deal. I can't remember if these guys are anything crazy or not. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I need to go turn in this side quest. I really forgot I did that. It's not so good for you. I was just very confused. No, it's okay. Aesthetics are optimal. Aesthetics are optimal.
I knew Avalon was a poor place.
But I get it, yeah.
Let us not go down gently.
The mouse in this game can be a little silly and jarring. Let's see. Does this guy have any cheats? We got Ophira Chill Venom. That's a name. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Bro's just a normal guy. Gotta give him more sleep before work. Thank you for streaming. It was fun meeting you. Yeah, it was very fun meeting you. Thank you for saying bye. I hope you have a nice sleep. And have a good day at work. Thank you. Alright. Time to lock in. We're gonna get this done. I think once we finish our initiation at the Arcanum, yeah, we'll be goated. Be good with the sauce. Alright. Hello, Ophira Chill Venom. You're gonna wish you never met me. I can't remember how much longer it is after this. Puss Magnet, thank you so much for following. Welcome. Welcome in. I thought you had an easy trick. That is funny and says bye, so in case you were wondering, it doesn't do work. Awesome! Well, that's good to know. That is awesome to know. Thank you. It's my first time doing shorts, so I'm really hoping that people are enjoying those. They're really fun to make, actually. I didn't think I would enjoy it that much, but it's fun. Yes, yes. So, yes. I love Avalon. It is based off Arthurian legend, yes. Everything here is based off the King Arthur stuff, and Merlin is in the game. He's actually Merle Ambrose, who is the headmaster of Ravenwood. So he's the very first character you meet in the game. This world was released far after the game came out. So we only learned, like, when this world came out that he was supposed to be, well, we kind of already guessed because of his name, but yeah, do you like that? Don't look at that, don't look at the screen. But yeah, Merle Ambrose, our headmaster, is actually Merle from Arthurian legend, yes. If I was in Avalon on one of my characters, I would love to go through Avalon for you to see that, but yes, you are correct to assume that. Okay, so... Oh, not that. I guess we'll do a normal thing. And let's do Spider Yeti because that's on me. There's a lot of weird things in this game, for sure. Little weird creatures they come up with. Spider Yeti is one of many. He's not my favorite, that's for sure. I'm not sure if anybody in here has like a big fear of bugs, but if you do, this game might get on your nerves a little bit. Morgan Le Fay? Yes. I'm trying to remember what their name is in this game, but yes, they have a reference to Morgan Le Fay. Can't remember what their name is though. Let me see if I can find out. Morgan Le Fay. Oh, wait, sorry. Yes. So, oh my god. Somehow I never connected that. Morgan Le Fay is actually the main antagonist of the second arc. She is the sister. So there's a villain in this world who killed King Arthur. I forgot. Mordred? Mordred, right? That's their name? Yes. Mordred killed King Arthur because of some, like, you know, Mordred being Mordred. Morganth is the main villain of Arc 2. Mordred is her brother. But yeah, her name is Morganth. She's supposed to be the stand-in for Morgan Le Fay. So she's from this world. But she's not like the main villain of this world. She's the main villain of the entire arc. She is the main bad guy. Yeah, Mordred is her brother in this game. Is Gun as well in this? Because this seems like a good time to have the ability to cast Gun. Seeing all like the little bugs and stuff. Yeah, I wish I could summon Gun. That'd be so nice. I'm trying to think if there actually is a gun spell. Okay, there's not a gun spell, as far as I can remember. But there is a cannon. Does a cannon work? There is a cannon in this game. One of the spells is a cannon.
Well, I guess there are, and it's true.
No American spells? I wouldn't say that. I think there's a hawk or something. Hold on, what do I have as spells on life? We got a leprechaun. We have a dryad, imp, pigsy, which is just a pig with fairy wings. Rat tasker. A treant. It's a sprite. Golem, satyr, seraph. Infestation, which is spider. Hungry caterpillar, big caterpillar with wings. It's like a mixture of between like butterfly and caterpillar. Earthwalker, hunting worm. Get a worm. Regenerates. Badger. Got a badger, centaur, forest alert. Yeah, it's just like basically like a. He's almost like Sasquatch, I guess. Gonna just fireball. Yes, we have fireball, or metal spikes. So Lady Lake, yes, Lady Lake does exist. Actually, can I see? I can't remember if she's still in the same place. Hold on. While we're here, we'll go to Castle Avalon. So this is the outer yard of the castle. The Knights of the Silver Rose don't stay here though. They stay in Abbey Road. Do they move or metal stack space? Oh, who move around? I'm sorry. I'm all over the place now. Yeah, this is Castle Avalon, still teeming with enemies from when it was taken over. Wait, like, yeah, like the characters will change their location and stuff based off where you are in the story. But I think she might still be sitting over here. Yeah. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if you're talking about Lady of the Lake. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we have, yeah, there she is. You can see her from across here. Lady of the Lake is sitting over there. That's a Bog Witch house. Always a classic. But this is like the, So, yeah, so this long story of the story is she is the keeper of the sword. And it usually was residing in this tower. But because of, like, the Pendragon, which is the main antagonist of this world, was trying to find it, she moved the Sword of Kings to a different location. So when we come here, it's not there. But she helps us find the Sword of Kings, which... So yeah, she brings us there, but it takes a while to get there. But she leads us to it. So yes, if we ask nicely, she does give us the Sword of Kings. I actually have it in my backpack right now. Sword of Kings. It's nothing too fancy, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Again, I love this world so much. I love Arthurian Legends. It's so cool. I miss being here. Yeah, I just carry around the Sword of Kings in my backpack. Fits right in. Imagine basing on Fate series. Yeah, that's fair. I love the Fate series a lot for stuff like that too. But I read like Arthurian Legend, like the actual books. It's so good. I love Arthurian Legend. So yeah, this is my favorite world in the game. Unfortunately, it's one of the most like how do I describe it? Least relevant. Avalon does like not have a place like in the overarching story of the game for the most part. It's kind of just like a cool addition to the game, but not like they don't have much relevance to the overarching like society of the world. So unfortunately, you never really have a reason to come back here or interact with the people here again. That being said, I will say, Lady of the Lake does become like a member of like this thing called the Council of Light. So we do interact with the Lady of the Lake quite a bit, but like that only exists for the rest of Arc 2. After Arc 2, she's not really around anymore. And King Arthur doesn't like do anything outside of like that's King Arthur, by the way, on the loading screen. I have a spell here. King Artorias. They call him King Artorias. We can visit him too. Let's see. I love the music in this place too. You found the gun. Yes, you did. That's my favorite emote. It's my favorite spell. Yeah, here's Abbey Road, and right here is... I don't remember what they call it. What's it called? Does it even have a name? This is just like the place where the Knights of the Silver Rose congregate with the round table. So yeah, there we all are with Queen Guinevere. They call her Gwendolyn. And King Artorias. You be lagging bad? Oh no! Is that I'm assuming that's on your end. Hopefully it's not me. I hope I'm not chugging along. But yeah, here's King Arthur standing. King Artorias. You expect it to be humans? Yeah. Most of the characters in this game are not human. Bedivere. Bedivere. I can't remember Bedivere. Unless like oh. That's my summon. So he's not an actual character. He is a spell. He is the life summon. Yeah, this works better. Yeah, most of the characters in this game are anthropomorphic. It's kind of like a Disney aesthetic, I guess, in that department. They like to go for that Disney aesthetic. Okay, good. Good to know, thank you. There are humans in the game, obviously. Wizard City is full of humans. And then Darkmoor has humans as well. Which Darkmoor, again, is the world with, like, a... brain. It's like the horror world. So, like, like, monsters from, like, horror movies and novels and stuff. So, you know, typical, like... like, Salem Witch Trials kind of aesthetic kind of thing. But, like, also gothic. Message delayed about 2 minutes. Oh, Lord. Oh, I see, okay. Twitch is weird like that. That's so strange. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'd be doing that. But yeah, so... boom. Avalon. There's a lot more to Avalon, obviously, but... probably shouldn't check around all day. I play WIZARD101. I think I tried to, but it was subscription-based. Yeah, it's still subscription-based, unfortunately. It still is. Almost 20 years later, and it still requires a subscription. It's so annoying. Though, to be fair, the game probably wouldn't be running today if they did not keep the subscription, unfortunately. I wish that there's a way to get rid of it. Because I really hate subscription-based games. The only game I'm really usually comfortable paying a subscription for is Final Fantasy XIV. But I don't mind paying it for this game every now and then. Trying to think if there's like any other part in here I wanted to show off. Dendara, the weird. Maybe I have mostly all the stuff we want. For Arthurian legend. Just as I am now on the outside because it's about to be. Oh, Jesus. Hell yeah. Well, welcome back. I'm always happy to have you here. But yeah, I won't like I kind of like now I kind of feel like showing off a little bit. Worlds, look at all the worlds. So Wizard City is starting the world. I'm gonna show this real quick because this is like the original school that you start at and you graduate from before where I'm at now. This is the iconic place that everyone knows and loves. Bartleby. Big tree. He's the one that keeps the spiral together. And then all around him are all the schools of magic that you can learn. Except for Death, because Death fell in this giant hole. And Faye Beverly was interested to give except about the lady like yes. Yeah, so it's a little different in WIZARD101 obviously, because like while everything is based off of that, they slightly change things to fit the narrative. So, with the storyline in WIZARD101, it's basically just you trying to find the Sword of Kings the entire time. Because it was entrusted to Sir Perry, and Sir Perry gave it to someone else, and he gave it to someone else, and it just keeps going down. It keeps getting passed on to someone else. Until finally you find out that the Lady of Lake returned it to the stone. So it's a time. Okay, sorry. I wanted to show off something else. Or did I want to keep showing stuff off? I might want to go finish what I was doing. Hold on. Oh, I did want to talk about this one real quick, because this is always a fun one to talk about. Welcome to England. This is the third world in the game. It's called Marleybone, which is an actual place in England, by the way. That's about 2 minutes from it. Oh my god. Yeah, please refresh. I'm sorry you're going through that. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Mr. Gamer. But yeah, so welcome to England. Everyone here is dogs and cats. The dogs are like the upper class. Thank you for head that, Jess. The music here is great. But yeah, I like this world. It makes me feel like I'm at home. Yeah, welcome to my hometown. Here's Regent Square. We have fucking Abigail Doolittle. Yes, she is a reference to Dr. Doolittle. There's Big Ben. Fun fact, in this game, they didn't come up with a fancy name for it. It's just Big Ben. As far as nobody has tried for a stabbing yet, they're very polite for us. Yeah, they're very polite. Surprisingly. The Marleybones are, like, obviously, you know, what's the word? They like to be involved in everyone else's shit. Like a true-blooded Brit. But they're still nice people. Also, yeah. Here's, Doctor Who, by the way. It makes me feel like I'm home. When a police dog was on screen, yeah, don't worry about that. I feel so at home right now. Where's the second tower? What do you mean by that? What second tower? Uh-oh. Also, we have Scotland Yard. Oh, before I go to the other side. Scotland Yard. We have Marcel Meow, but we also have Dr. Katzenstein. He's supposed to be a reference to Dr. Frankenstein. We have Watson up on the roof. Fun fact about Marleybone, you travel everywhere you go in terms of like the streets. I say streets, there's like the areas like all the malls and stuff, like not the hub world. You travel on top of the rooftops. If it is one of them, aren't they 2 towers? Yes, the Tower of London is true. There is a Tower of London, but it's not by Big Ben. It is. You're not crazy, but yeah, it's not by Big Ben, so that I would be worried. Welcome back, Neo. I hope it's better now. But the other character I want to show off real quick is on the opposite side. I'll lay the opposite side. There's also Barkingham Palace. They have a lot of dog puns in this world. The Buckingham Palace is over here, and that's where the Queen is. The Queen is a corgi, by the way. They made the Queen a corgi. So wait, in the legend, the sword wasn't returned? Oh, it was. Like, sorry. Like, the sword was passed on to each person, like, eventually reaching the Lady of the Lake to be returned. But then the Pendragon came to try to take it from Lady of the Lake. And so she put it somewhere else. And the only way to get it is to go into, like, the past. They actually don't talk about the sword scabbard. They don't talk about it. You like that, Watson? He's so squampy. He is pretty squampy. That's a good word for it. He's very, yeah, he's very squishy. I like Watson. But here's Sherlock Bones. There's Sherlock Bones. Spoiler alert. In Pirate 101, which is the sister game to this one, Sherlock Bones dies. Bro straight up dies. Also, there's ads happening now. No! I'm sorry, ad friends. And not a Sherlock Holmes. Looks good. Yes! Yeah, there's a lot of really good nods. So, actually, yeah. So, Sherlock Bones exists, and The main antagonist of this world. Can you guess who it is? If you know Sherlock Holmes, you probably know who the villain is. You can probably guess. I'll give you a minute to figure it out. Black is not disappeared. Thank God. Okay. I'm glad it's working better now. To a 3D Squelton. 3D Squelton doesn't want to live anymore. I quote that shit so much. 3D Squelton always makes me laugh. Oh my god. But yeah, if you know Sherlock Holmes, you probably know who the villain is. It is Meowiarty. His name's Meowiarty. Who is he's a cat. He's also so Sherlock Bones is not in part 1. He dies off screen. But Meowiarty is. He's actually a main character in that game, sort of. Yeah, they turned him into a cat. Funniest shit I've seen in my life. As comfortable as on my laptop, like, that makes sense. You got too comfortable. Better watch out. But then this got to. Oh, I was talking about Sherlock Bones. I was talking about who the main villain is. I was saying if you know anything about Sherlock, like the stories of Sherlock, you could probably guess who the main villain of Marleybone is. And sure enough, yeah, it's Meowiarty. They call him Meowiarty because he's a cat. Yep. It's really funny. Also, how did Sherlock Bones get here? He's at 2 places at once. Oh my god, he's faster as light. But then it's the round table. Is still up? Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Yes, he's a real character. Actually, no, I don't have it. I was gonna say there's a spell for the myth school where you can summon Moriarty, but I think you have to like fight a boss to get it, and I don't have it. So oh well, you won't get to see him today. He's the final boss of Big Ben. Big Ben is the final dungeon, so you have to fight him at the top of Big Ben. But yeah, nice round table is still up. It's still up, still cooking. Oh, like, yeah. Anyway, that's Marleybone. Well, thank you for exploring Britain with me. I'm gonna go back to the Arcanum. Go back to college. We're gonna get. Let's see. Can't remember what else we're gonna have to do. They're gonna make us do something else. Pretty sure. Truth about Old Cobb. Right. This is what we're learning about Old Cobb. So Old Cobb is the main villain of Arc 3. He helped us defeat Morganth, aka Morgan Le Fay, from the previous arc. But turns out he's actually a villain. Wait, so that was Britain? Does Jack exist? Oh, yes. Yes. If you mean Jack the Ripper, yes. He's called Jack the Scratcher. He's Jack the Scratcher. He does exist in Britain. He sure does.
I feel conflicted. Furthermore,
Wrong spelling it. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. No one spells Jack the right way. Jock. Oh, you spelled Britain. Sorry. He is called Jack, but in this game they call him Jock. So like it's J-A-C-Q-U-E. Someone eats him is still considered a Hobgoblin. Maybe? I don't know. I've never considered eating him on the account that he's a spider. I'm not really sure I want to eat him. I love cool. Spider on the cob. Hello, Baba Yaga.
Why don't Bob?
Okay, yeah. We're gonna go talk to Xander. Xander. Baba Yaga mentioned, yeah, I love Baba Yaga. She's one of my favorites. She's awesome. You fight her in Polaris. I fought her yesterday. She's not friendly, and then she becomes very friendly. But yeah, she sure wants to eat you before. From Chicken Big House, yes. Her spell is. She has a spell. Myth students learn Baba Yaga as a spell. In Polaris, and it's just like her riding on top of her chicken house, and the chicken house shoots a beam, and then once it does the attack, it summons like a little egg with little legs popping off the bottom of it. It's awesome. I love Baba Yaga. Also, this is Xander. He talks to you with telekinesis.
Patience.
Telepathically,
Questions
sorry, not
are
telekinesis.
Seeds of answers, and answers need. You wish
Also,
to
you
know
could probably
about
tell that he's
grandfather
from
Spider's
the world that's
children,
based
do
off
you?
Australia, which
They're
is
a dark
Wallaroo.
brood, to be sure, born out of pure misery.
Because, you know, they have worlds referring to everything in this game. You also want to use zikataiyou? I'm not very nutritious, so I wouldn't recommend it. You won't get your whole daily vitamin count from me. Please do not consume the Zika. Thank you. Here, Taki Jackie Whisperwind, I think. Where's Jackie from? I don't remember.
Oh, hi. You're the one from Ravenwood, right? I've always wanted to visit there.
She's a
I hear there's a
jackalope.
street called Unicorn Way.
Maybe she's from... Oh, she might be from Cool Ranch, which is a Western-themed world. But that exists in Pirate 101, not Wizard 101. Do you know about King Charlemagne? Yes, give me a second. I need to like remind myself real quick from the Roman Empire. No, I don't know much about King Charlemagne, unfortunately. I've heard of his name like a lot, but I've never like actually delved into his story, unfortunately.
I love Unicorn, and I forgot.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry I'm not able to provide much help. She comes from Cool Ranch, just like, yeah, just outside of El Dorado. Funny you say that. El Dorado's not a thing, but in Pirate 1, the main place you're trying to get to is El Dorado. That's like the main goal of Pirate 1 is El Dorado. You're trying to collect map pieces to get to El Dorado and to destroy a Clockwork Armada, but that's, you know, that's a side thing. That's a side thing. Don't worry about that. Yeah, El Dorado mentioned. Yeah! I love Pirate 1 too. I'm definitely going to try to play Pirate 1 sometime soon on stream as well. I'd love to show off that game too. That's my favorite game. Or, not my favorite, but like it's my preferred game of the two. I love Wizard 101, but Pirate 1 is just so fun. If I've already said it before, but if you like Fire Emblem, you'll probably like Pirate 101. The gameplay is the same. It has the Fire Emblem type of combat. It's very cool. I'm a big fan of it. It's basically you, and then you control a pirate crew to attack with you. So it's you and like 3 other crewmates. And you can like change your crewmates and stuff. You collect crewmates as you go through the story. It's awesome. I love Pirate 1.
I say, you look more learned than some of these other wizards.
Oh yeah, welcome to Africa, by the way. I forgot to say that. We're in Africa. We're in the savannah right now, and if you can see, Demon Rock. Lion King reference. Very good. There's so many references in this game, it's absurd. Well, something fun? Yes, it's so fun. I love Pirate 101. I wish more people played it, man. It's so fun. I forgot about this. So wait, your crewmates, your seamen, your seamen? Say that again. I'm just kidding. Seamen and sea enemies? Yeah. You're all my crewmates. I need to, actually, you know what? If I play Pirate 1, I can become Fae again. Fae would work. Anime was from the Greek mythology too. Yes, it was. Did you serve as King Charlemagne? Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, please feel free. Please stack up on all that knowledge. I love lore like that. If I had more energy and time, I would totally look into more of that stuff. Let's see. Painted cave monster. Because this painting on the wall came to life. Does it have any hacks? Cheats. No, it's gonna hack. It is not. It is just single target fight. Cool. Nothing crazy. I can yap to you all day. Good, please do. I love having a fellow yapper. As a yapper myself, I love when other people can engage in the yappage. What is what does this guy have? No. Is Cheeky still in the chat? I don't know if she's still here. Oh, and now that I read on it, he's otherwise known as Charles the Great. Oh, yeah. Oh, Charles. Okay, yeah. I've definitely like learned, like I've heard King Charlemagne, I've heard Charles the Great. I've heard that stuff a lot, but I've actually never engaged in the story. So, please, if you would like to indulge, go ahead and report back if you would like to. Okay, Cheeky is here. I was gonna make sure. So, this spider is able to cast the fire dragon, so I was gonna say, if he casts it, I want you to see it. So as long as you're here watching, there's a chance. Match my freak? No. Match my yap. Amen. Amen, sister. And I live by that. Alright, gosh, watching intently, so say. There's a really good chance that he's not going to cast it, unfortunately. But if he does, you'll get to see it. If not, I promise I will go on my Fire Wizard and cast it for you. Ooh, text time. He was the first king to unite Dreamman. Yeah, dragon! There it is. They cast it. Dragon. He spit fire at you. It hits all enemies. It's great. And it does damage over time. So he hits you with a big attack at the start, and then it leaves this thing that does damage over time every round. Okay, sorry. He is first getting Germanic, Roman, and religious concepts under the one banner of Western Europe. However, the servant Charlemagne only laughs vaguely when asked about it. He doesn't seem to talk about it in any real depth. That's because for him, his records as the founder of Western Europe, whereas Karl der Grobe, are incredibly vague. Almost if they're the memories of a stranger. Oh. Man, that's so interesting. Where's the founder of incredibly vague? Huh. Jeez, I need to look more into that. Spicy lizard, yes! I love the spicy lizard.
I say, good show, wizard. Come closer now.
So yeah, Cheeky, if you play this game and you play a Fire Wizard, you'll be casting a dragon like every fight. So, just saying. Ooh, what is that emote? I love that. The Blamico dance? That's so cute! I love that. You know, makes an S sound. Oh, wait. Means great or big? So it's gross? Is that how you pronounce it? Gross? Where? Sorry, hold on. What am I looking at? Okay, sorry. Longer O sound. You can pronounce it gross. Gross. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Karl der Gross. Yep, that sounds right. Okay, I've heard Karl der Gross. I'm just an idiot. Thank you. I like how fate separated historical Karl and Fantastic Trials. On one pod, you have the historical emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, and on the other is the leader of the Paladins. Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, thank you for the information.
Fascinating.
I will look at the wiki sometime soon too. I wanna indulge. You tried. Yeah, I tried. I'm bad. I know. Yeah, Karl the Great. That makes sense. That makes sense. Not to be confused with Alexander the Great. Who was the greatest? Karl or Alexander? You need to have a great off. Wait, ew, why'd I come in here? Good lord. Need to get a Jackie. Jackie Whisper Wet. Oh, it's ice. Okay. Alright, so...
Oh, hey! Welcome back! How was Wallaroo? I'll have to say...
No, we did not go to Wallaroo. We'll go to Wallaroo for many more levels. Many more levels. I think we still have like 6 or 7 more worlds. 6, 7. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually do that. I'm so sorry. There is a male version of the word. There's just a die and das. Oh yeah, das. Okay. Sorry, more feminine and generous to the memory. Oh, okay. I'm learning so much. I'm learning. Probably Alexander from what I've learned of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Alexander is definitely more notable. Alexander definitely did accomplish more than Karl, I believe.
I hear you had to work so.
Why are you dying, Jess? Come back. Don't die. Don't make me sad. You don't want me sad, do you? No. Jess doesn't appreciate my jokes. She says I'm not funny. She hates me. She hates me, chat. Fucked up. I'm gonna keys my. Brain odds beneath you. I'm sorry. The absurdity of 6-7 is funny to me, just because of how absurd like it blew up to be. That makes it funny to me, unfortunately.
To meet you. I have heard whisper.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be based for you. Why does this woman have like sacks hanging from her roof? You good? Black cat woman? Alright, we're going to District of the Stars. Oh, we're going to Atlantis. Not Atlantis. It's like Atlantis, but with aliens. You'll see what I mean. It's like if aliens had built Atlantis IRL. So we're going to District of the Stars. Maybe jerking it off such a mood. Wait, oh my god. Okay, honestly, yeah, she's kind of relatable. Sorry, I didn't know she worked like that. I didn't know she was built like that. I wasn't familiar with her game. Sharks. Okay. Hopefully, I can't remember what this fight is. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. I don't think any of the fights for the Arcanum are. I think they're all pretty chill. It's just such a weird, like, a weird, like, pacing where, like, you just all of a sudden stop working through Polaris because you go through here and start doing this. After all, why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you make beef jerky? After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I make beef jerky in my office? God, what is that a reference from? I forgot. Man, that's a good one, though. I like that one. It tickles my brain. Alexander is kind of him. Like, he managed to conquer an area roughly the size of the United States on a goddamn horse. Yeah, exactly. Alexander is built different. Okay, it is from Lord of the Rings. I was about to say it's The Hobbit, but I thought I was wrong. Okay. Oh, I'm not crazy.
Stay back. You'll not have the desert star. I may never
it's about myth, just a story, just history. Joan d'Arc. I don't think so. No, surely. Surely they exist in some form. Hold on. I refuse to believe. I've actually never thought about it. I've never thought too closely about the references. Okay. So Joan Locke. There's a character named Joan Locke, apparently. Okay, no, that's not based off Joan d'Arc. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say there's not a reference to unfortunately. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like if there was a reference I would know about it because that's one of my favorite characters from Fate. So I would have been really excited. But no, I don't think there is, unfortunately. Game missed opportunity. This must be the good timeline. Damn. France isn't real? Unfortunately false, because like I said, Polaris is France. Polaris is France. Unfortunately, we still live in hell. There is no escape. Favorite characters in Fate and in real life? Yeah, I know. I'm kind of surprised they haven't, actually. Like, all things considered. That seems like a big one to have a reference to. Nah! I know. This eternal hell. I can't escape. But my god. Francis Field, there's not even a Joan d'Arc about it. It's literally the worst timeline ever. We have France. Like, if we had France, at least we should have Joan d'Arc. But no, of course not. Why would we have that? Literally the worst version of France. Fucked up. I need his enemies to stop having so much health. I miss being able to do things super fast. I may want to go onto my storm for a little bit, just to like feel something. Someone turn existence off and back on again. This is how the hell to best. Yeah, I think there's a bug in the system. Can someone please restart the simulation? Thank you. Oh my god. Well, I was gonna say look on the bright side, but actually no, all these places exist. There is no bright side. Yes, that's called a Hydra, sweetie. The Hydra exists in this game too. There's a Hydra. It is the balance. It's a balance spell. It's a single target attack that hits 3 times. 1 attack per head. So 3 heads. No escaping the simulation. Fuck! Damn it! Life is prison. I thought it was for... So no, the Hydra only gets like that many when its heads get cut off. I don't think it initially had 8 heads. I think it initially had 3 if I remember correctly.
Sounds nice.
During Arc was alright, but oh no, oh no. Someone help me. Bert Cringe Tricks? Why is bro named Cringe? A real French hero. I don't know this one. I'm not learned. Who is Draw? Why do we have to keep saying hi to them whenever the big lizard shows up? Draw is the big lizard. Draw refuses to show up unless you say hi to him. That's how you summon the spell. Alright, so Versin get oh god, I'm so sorry. Versin get Oryx. Versin get Oryx. Wait, that's right. Versin get Oryx. Oryx? Get Oryx. Close enough, maybe. I have to look some of these names up. I hate not having knowledge. I need my brain to get bigger. I need my brain to get inflated. Very cringe tourist. What a good name. Wow, truly the hero of all time. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Hey, hello, Baba Yaga.
Borealis gemstones are sharp.
We're going to every single professor to get this shit done. I didn't remember like having to go to every single one, but we sure have. It's the last one we haven't gone to. Yep. Leonardo da Vinci. I could have sworn Leonardo da Vinci exists. Give me a second. I refuse to believe he doesn't. Yes. There is a character based off of Leonardo da Vinci called Don Leonardo de Michelangelo of Raphael. Apparently. His name is Don Leonardo. There is a world later on called Novus. And that world is basically based off of like abstract contemporary paintings. So, in fact, actually, I wonder, hold on, give me like 1 second. Yeah, the gender swapped to Da Vinci. I know, it was also very jarring when I learned about that too. So give me a second. Is there a Dante? Does Italy exist here? Actually, yes. So Italy does exist. It's called Valencia. It's actually the, so if you remember me talking about Pyro 101, there's a thing called the Armada. It's like the evil bad guys. They're a mechanical army that was made by the Valencians, and they took over. They took over the country. Valencia is Italy in this world. Valencia does not exist in WIZARD101 like as a place you can go to. It's a world in Pyro 101. I think they said that Da Vinci was here somewhere. Is this a Monquista, which is based on? Yeah, there he is. There's Don Leonardo. There he is, Da Vinci. He's a hamster. He's just a little hamster guy. I think he's trying to paint the Mona Lisa.
Greetings and gratitude,
Yeah, Don Leonardo de Michelangelo de Raphael.
You may call me Beauty. Beauty is but a lie we tell the commoners. No, I'm here, Cap. Yes, you must help.
I don't know about...
Photomans, it's so-called, and there are creatures, bananas.
Yeah, I think that like that whole quest line is you trying to help him make the Mona Lisa. But yeah, so like Italy is like this, like almost like the steampunk world. It's very cool. It's very steampunk-esque. So as you can see, they have gears and stuff. The actual world itself is very cool. We have Monquista. This is like the Spaniards. This is supposed to be for Spain. Little monkeys. Little monkeys. Monquista. There's Polaris. So the penguins, the French, and then we have Marleybone, the British. As you can expect, this entire world is basically just the countries fighting with each other for like world dominance. They're trying to like colonize this world, and they don't want to share it with the other world powers. It is very like politically driven. Oh god, that's a lot of text. Give me a second, Jess. Speaking of fictional versions of people, Gilgamesh is extremely significant, not only is he part of the old story we still have, but yeah, I have read the original Gilgamesh story. He's made immortal through memory, yes. And even though the story was lost for over 2 million years, it was rediscovered in Gilgamesh, a king from over 4,000 years ago, to remain live through his story. Yes, yeah. I have read Gilgamesh. Yes, I had to read it for my college lit class. So I have read the Epic of Gilgamesh. It's very good. I'm a big fan of it. It's really cool to see like literature from that long ago. Big fan of Gilgamesh. Alright, but anyway, let me get back to here. My life real quick. We'll talk to Mr. Moose.
Finally got around.
We're going to... Oh, we're going back to Polaris. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna mark here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, girl. Don't worry. I'm based. I have knowledge. Oh, wait. I'm a level 110 now. Oh, my gosh. I was still not thinking you meant me. Oh! I'm so sorry. Yes. I did not mean you. I'm sorry. There's a moose. There's a big moose. God, I wish I required reading was actually something notable. Yeah, that's fair. There wasn't a lot of literature I read that was, like, super cool. But that was definitely one of them. Very cool. In one of the early religions, the gods made humanity to do all the labor and made them food. Imagine being so lazy you had to make entires to cook for you. Yeah, fair. I agree. Gods are... The thing about gods in most like literature and like religions and stuff is they always like depict them as like these self-serving bastards that create humanity for the sole purpose of serving them. Like, no, I refuse to exist as a slave. I don't care how omnipotent they are. If they create people for the purpose of just using them and not allowing them to have free will, I think that they're evil. Personally. Rebel against the gods! But not near Claudius. Yeah, I know about Umu. I know about Umu from Fate. Don't worry, that is a classic. That being said, I can't remember a Nero in WIZARD101. But let me check. Let me see if there's a reference. We have... No. No, there's not a Nero in WIZARD101, unfortunately. I wish, though. I love Umu. Umu's great. Because what do you mean you're the reason 666 is the evil number now? Honestly, Nero's so real for that. That's such like a girl boss behavior. I don't care what gender Nero is. Girl boss behavior. Umu! Oh man. as much as I like have not really engaged that much with Fate, I still like love a lot of the stuff that comes out of Fate. I need you to realize that the only like Fate media I've consumed is a little bit of Stay Night and Apocrypha. I watched like all of season 1 of Apocrypha. So really I don't have a lot of knowledge. But it does mean I got a lot of Astolfo times. That's good, I guess. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Oh, right, ads are happening too. Roro. Womp womp. I really wish I didn't have to deal with ads, man. So annoying. Stupid Twitch and the greedy practices. Putting ads on my live stream. I'm busy. Don't they know I'm busy yapping? I ain't got time for that. Basically, if you count up the Hebrew values of the name, you end up with either 616 or 66 depending on the reading. And because talking about an emperor is bad, they used to refer to you as one of those two numbers. And that... I see. Okay. Interesting. John doesn't exist, so it means that... Yeah, no, definitely not. Unfortunately. I can't think of them existing in this game. Wait. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Why'd I go in this cave? This is not where I need to be. Hello? Imagine being say people make an evil number out of your name. Yeah, that's kind of like... That's gotta suck, man. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Skill issue, though. Simply don't be hated. Simply be loved and cherished. Idiot, come on. Lock in. Okay. Just to... How hard is it to be not a jerk? Apparently really hard for ancient rulers. My favorite is Apocrypha. Yeah, okay, good. I would agree. As someone who has no basis to face off anything else, I agree. Apocrypha is awesome. Right now, I was just blamed for burning Rome. I think they used out of the kingdom when Rome burned. You know, history loves to blame people that actually had no relevance to the situation that occurred. But, you know, history only matters after the fact. You can't learn the history in the middle of it, so I guess we live and learn. Ichiro, hello! Welcome, welcome. Ha! Sorry. Spooky. Oh my gosh. Am I wrong? No. Not wrong. But that many Roman emperors died of fatal metal poisoning. Type of their god. What? See, I have so many lore nerds in my chat right now. Lore. I'm calling history lore. I have so many history nerds in chat. It makes me happy. I don't really like to... I don't really engage in much of the, what should I say? History. I love history, but I don't engage with reading much of it. You came for the many needed. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad I let you stop by. What you mean they were assassinated with swords or daggers? Classic Romans shenanigans. Is it really Roman if you don't end up being stabbed in the back? Ponder. Something to ponder. Oh, this guy only has 9,600 health. Dude, this is child's play. Whatever. Neo was blamed for Rome burning even when it happened because he was thinking of building a big-ass palace in Rome. So he just wanted a reason to blame Nero, right? Always find a reason to blame Nero. There's metal poisoning, mercury and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Also, their waterworks system apparently had a lot of heavy metals, so everyone... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Who's to say that's not happening today? Honestly, who convinced me that our water supply is full of just... metal juice? That makes you insane? Oh yeah, more Roman emperors died because of their own guards stabbed them than... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's... I may not know much about Rome, but I do know that. I think everyone knows that about Rome. They love to stab people. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Okay, no, we're gonna paint. Now just sounds tasty. That's what I'm saying. Mmm. Glub glub. I drink some metal juice any day. I think I'm gonna take my when I finally am able to replace this graphics card, I think I'm gonna put it into a pot and melt it down and make some nice metal soup. That could fix me. That's I need to bleed. Yep. Sure do. I'm just letting someone $20 to not stab you and they stab you. Like, what the hell, dude? I gave you money. That was some good money. What a waste. When I Rome do as the Romans do, apparently just means murder the leader of your country. The Romans were just raw as fuck, man. They were built different. I'm not saying that they were good. But maybe some of their stuff was kind of... they exuded aura, is what I want to say. They had lots of aura. Thank you for the hydrate, noob. My favorite metal juice is silver. It burns. Silver. I gotta try silver sometime, actually. That's a good recommendation. Thank you. It is most usually the Praetorian Guard who are on their personal guard. Oh, yeah. Okay, I've heard of the Praetorian Guard. Probably because of Final Fantasy 14, actually. Olive oil work sing in the sun. French had to get their love of killing people in charge from somewhere. Oh my gosh. There's so much history happening. Can't keep up. I haven't gotten invested in Roman history. Thank you for the question. Yeah. But don't add garlic, then it burns too much. Aww. A little bit of burning never hurt nobody. I can have a little bit of spice as a treat. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Just. Anastasia. So, oh man, I do love Anastasia. Once again, I can't think of a character that fits Anastasia. In this game, it's definitely possible. It just might be more obscure. But maybe. Okay, so I need river. It's really flames hate the sun as well, yeah. Okay, fair, fine. I will be conservative with my spice. My spice in my metal drink. Yeah, the last French execution by guillotine was only... That's not that long ago. That's really not that long ago. That's kind of scary. Like, sure, that's like, what? 50 years? Yeah, pretty much almost 50 years exactly. That's not that long ago. That's really weird to think about. I always feel like those practices were like... It always feels like those practices were like given up like so long ago, but like... Apparently not. Apparently it wasn't... It hasn't been that long. Yeah, your father could have been killed by guillotine. Crazy concept. Stupid sun. Yeah, that's why I'm pointing a gun directly at the sun. See if broken handle lead. I haven't met something yet that could stop the power of a gun. In all American style. Fazika's neutral special. She wields a gun. Oh my god. 2 gun. What's better than 1 gun? 2 gun. You turn into Juno? Good. I can live with that. Oh my god, okay. And as long as there are no stakes. Yeah, no. No. That would never happen. Don't worry about it. Nope. There's nothing to fear. Oh man. I forgot how long the quest line is, like in the college. It's just like regular school. The lessons last way too long. I was really hoping that I was gonna be able to like finish Polaris, but that was like a pipe dream. I was actually kind of stupid for that one, especially not solo. Oh no, I definitely need to bleed. Yeah, that's the same year that Star Wars Episode 4 got released, because... How do you know these things? Why are you like an encyclopedia? That's crazy. And yet both of you knew that. What the heck? My brain don't work good. I can't remember stuff like that. That's crazy. Gotta stay space when there... No sun, no garlic, and no steaks now, as long as there is no artifacts older than 21 years old. That's so specific. I think I know exactly where you're hiding. I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've been there. History is fun and weird. History is fun and weird. No, I agree. Please do not apologize. I think it's super cool. I love hearing about history. I just never had like time to actually engage in it myself because I have like a million different hobbies. And unfortunately, I can't fit history into my schedule. You know, like that picture, like the guy who has like the fucking like shelf of like full of like stuff he's slotting in. He's like, oh man, I can't make room for sleep. Or can I? Or I can't make room for like some other hobby, and he just starts trying to grab and take away sleep. That's me. I don't need sleep. Sleep's a waste of time. No. Yeah, you ain't fooling me.
Why?
It's the dog. It me. I still have the heart of the dog. Welcome, Endo. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. God, I have to go 3 of these caves, dude. Jesus. Do you want a horrible fact? It depends how horrible it is, but maybe. I might be down for it. I feel like Sheldon right now. I don't need sleep, I need answers. Such a young Sheldon moment. Hey, you should let me in your house. There's nothing I could hurt you with that. Ominous. Yeah, sure, I trust you. Yeah, no problem. I'll leave the door unlocked. Come right in. Wait, why am I going back to the frigid maw? I was just there. Or wait, was I? Am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. Where's the frigid maw? What? Wait, what? It's stupid. I don't think it... Oh, frigid maw. That's the cave. That's the cave. That's the cave. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Let's see. Sorry. Oh yeah. Random fun fact. Dracula was not the earliest vampire novel. 25 years earlier, Carmilla was released, and it was about a lesbian vampire. Vampires have always been lesbian. Blinks at you seductively. Are you saying you're a lesbian? I always think you're a vampire, but a lesbian? Oh my god. Horrifying. Spend a third of your life asleep if you get the required amount. See, that's so gross. I hate that. I do whatever I can so they get this, like the least amount of sleep possible. Like, still maintaining it healthy. Like, I'm not trying to die, but I try to do whatever I can to not sleep. I always wake up like super early every day because I do not like wasting my time with sleep. I like to be able to do as many things as I can. I do have cursed knowledge that I can share. Ah, yes, please. Recite the ancient text to us, Endel. Oh, and Dracula is just back our card. Yeah. Whoa, who could have guessed? I can't believe that Dracula is just Alucard backwards. Whoa. Together be public. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I can't argue with that. Yay. Hey, there's nothing to be worried about. Just make sure your neck isn't covered. Yeah. Oh, right. Don't worry about that. It's a little too hot. It's like 100 degrees, so I'm not gonna leave that covered. I'll be nice and exposed. I always see it come in. Yeah. Who could have guessed? Hey, that was electrical. I'm gonna make breakfast. It's already 5:30. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Make some breakfast. Get that energy. Alright, let's see. Oh, fellow person. I'm surprised. I went to a less filled area to try to avoid people. Not that I don't like playing with people in MMO. That's not why. It's just that the congestion was lagging my PC a little bit. As you can probably see on the screen, my graphics card is really reaching its limit. It's really hard for me to play a lot of games nowadays with my model running, so Even a game like this, sometimes it struggles. It'll chug a little bit. Makes me really sad. Ace Expose. You know it. I should buy in a very lesbian month for Pride Month. Holy Pride Month. Thank you for celebrating the holiday in the best way possible. Exposed to the sun. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna sunbathe. I'm gonna make sure that I'm in a room that's just surrounded by windows. And I have a lamp that will like suck in the power of the sun, and I'll have it as a nightlight. But it's still like the sun. So it means I technically still have the sun flashing in my room. For no reason though, like it's not like I'm doing that on purpose or anything. I'm not trying to defend against any vampires or anything silly like that. He's with Soulgate from Warframe. The Soulgate? That sounds cool as fuck. I played Warframe before. I just like don't remember a Soulgate. I don't think I ever got to play Wisp. Not gonna lie, today was the most info I've absorbed. More in school, but I tend to sleep during class, even math, and I still maintain high grades. Yeah, that's fair. I was kind of the same way when I was back in school. Back in school, I did not pay attention much in class. I also really didn't do my homework either. I was kind of a bum, but I still got straight A's on my tests and stuff, so the teachers didn't care. But I was kind of the same way. I understand. That doesn't work for me because technically the moonlight reflects the sunlight. Damn it! Fuck! My plan failed! I gotta get that Soulgate. I gotta get that Soulgate now! Pass me the Soulgate. Please, 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 please. My god. Opening a hole to the surface of the sun. Oh my god. That's crazy. Too late. Nom nom nom. No! My poor neck. No! How could this happen? I was a fool. My hubris. Jesus, yeah, it's a death laser Sophie. That sounds so cool. It kind of reminds me, like, I know it's not the same thing. But it's kind of like the concept of, like, you know, Cyclops. But how have they not pulled Forest Lord? You know, like Cyclops from Marvel or whatever. From the Fantastic, not Fantastic Four, X-Men. Yeah, his eyes are portals to the fucking like punch dimension or whatever. So awesome. So ridiculous. I love that. The reason vampires can't cross rivers is because moving water is cleaner than standing water. So it was used for baptism, causing water to be— oh yes, that— okay. I didn't know that that's like why. Oh, sorry, not that. I didn't know that they couldn't cross like rivers. I didn't know that about vampires. That's it makes sense when you say like it was used for baptisms, but I didn't know that was like a lore bit of vampires. I don't know a lot of vampire lore apparently. Yeah, there are no red flags saying I'm a vampire. Yeah, none. I never saw this coming. How was I supposed to know? Yeah, no, she wouldn't lose her mind if a woman bit her. I never said that. Sometimes y'all mind if a woman likes a little biting? Y'all mind if a little white girl asks for a little biting? Alright. The spooky ghosts are trying to convey their words of wisdom to me, and I will not yield. No, I'll do it.
Welcome back, Initiate. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm not allowed to bite? Fucking 1964, man.
Did light and shadow play across land and sky.
I see, feel free to use all my blood. Awesome! Free blood? Dude. Fire. Life is so good.
The largest of the Borealis gemstones. I'm thinking you should probably go tell Baba Yaga.
Hey, Baba Yaga. I think we might finally be done with Colic for now. Light is...
G'day, mate. One advantage of communicating
He's so Australian.
is that I can reach you anywhere. Pretty nifty, eh? Come see me, though. I have an idea.
Alright, cool. What if we beat each other and we were both girls and sucked each other's blood so we never had it? Yeah, that'd be kind of awesome, actually. That'd be kind of fire. Yeah. No, as a blood scientist myself, I can confirm this works. This is real. This is real and true. What do you want?
Yes?
The sun never sets on Celestia. Wait. Oh, right. This is just the only the only teacher we did not visit is the astral school teacher. So this is just the quest getting you to visit him. And it means I can get my spells to be stronger.
Oh my stars.
I can get this better spell now, finally.
Aren't you? Of course you are. Well,
Unless I don't already have it, do I? No. Where is it? Give it to me. Epic. Yes. Hell yeah, bro. Alright. My spells are now stronger. Hell yes. Okay. So. It doesn't work if you're both vampires. I've tried it. It does work if you're the machine from Ultra Kill. Yes! God. Sorry, I got a little excited. I love Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill is such a good game. It's been ages since I played it, but I love consuming blood. It's one of my favorite activities. Wait, I need to talk to Xander. For something. I think it's a spell. I think it's for a spell. There are spell quests in this game. Yeah, Wings of Fate. I just have to fight a unicorn. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that later. Fraud is so cool. Guys. My title is a fraudster. I'm well known as the fraudster. That's what my friends call me. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna go hunting a rat. What a name. I'm gonna go talk to Mallory and then see what they want us to do next. If it's like going to the next area, I might wrap it up here. We'll see. The stream was intended to be really short, and then I got excited. I got too involved with chat. I was having too good of a time. Fuck! My steak was too juicy. My lobster was too buttery. And now I played game longer than I intended.
It's about time. She's back at the arcade.
I've been in all whispered. Okay. It's only if we get caught, true. Fun fact, did you know that homework is invented as a punishment rather than a mandatory thing? Correct me if I'm wrong. That... I don't know. That sounds wrong, but I want to believe you because I hate homework so much. I never want to do this homework. Yeah, sorry. I can't type in the chat right now, but if you do ! Discord, there's a link to the Discord. Right now, it is mostly just kind of used for announcement purposes, but if we can get more people over time, then yeah, we can all hang out and chill in there and do fun stuff. I have not been maintaining it at the moment, but I mostly use it for like a bulletin board. So, go ahead and join. It'll give you announcements and stuff, and then eventually I will be sprucing it up, and it'll be used for more stuff. Yeah. We got Stowl. Hello, Stowl. I hope you're doing well. What did you gave me the copium? Why'd you give me copium? Wait a minute. Hey, what's that about? You want to talk about it? Yeah, no problem. I'll be happy to have you in there. I'm the one coping, don't worry. Why are you coping, girly pop? I'm now in your Discord. Awesome. Awesome. It'll be fun to see you guys in there. I'll definitely chat in there more if I can. I might be asleep while you stream. Oh, that's okay. Many people are. Many people fall asleep to my voice. I don't get it. I don't know why. I think they hate me. Style. Also, another thing, unicorns are not horse with one horn, as many people would believe, but in history, it's probably a rhino with one horn. Because they used to use it. I don't know if it's extinct or not. Wait, is that true? Are you joshing me right now? Take it as a compliment? Hell yeah. I'm trying to believe. I'll believe it. Your voice is adorable. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, we get to talk to the Empress. Who's a walrus. Feeling classic beautiful voices. Yay! Well, as long as people think it's beautiful, I'm okay with that. I just... as long as I'm not boring them with my pathetic yap. Alright, here we go. Get the vanilla ice. And then, yeah. So I think once I talk to Captain Winters, we're gonna call it. Because, a really long dungeon is about to happen. And I don't think I have the energy for it. So you only plus... sorry. The greater one-horned rhino, scientifically named the Rhinoceros unicornis, is often playfully called a chubby unicorn because its Latin name translates to having one horn. The legendary Siberian unicorn, an extinct prehistoric relative, is another real-world animal that carries a single massive horn. Interesting. Interesting, okay. That's so strange. I never would have expected that, actually. How did it get converted to... They really carry a single massive horn? Yeah.
All right, stop.
Huh. That's so strange. Wait. I already collected all of the... Oh. I finished the collect quest. Wait, whoa. That quest is supposed to last the entire world. I'm surprised that I'm done with it. Okay. Shit. Oh, that pin. What is the pin? What did you do? Hold on. I don't have Twitch open. I can't check. Oh no. Hold on. What nonsense are you doing, my chat? Fraud is so cool. Fuck you. I never said that. I never said that. Putting words in my mouth. This cannot be used in a court of law. You know your eyes have a blind spot? Your eyes have a blind spot. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, like I never like could think about it, but I guess that makes sense.
So you're
I keep saying it makes sense, but it makes sense.
All right, when you're ready to deploy,
Putting it into a
climb
bowl
aboard
before
the
cooking
dinghy.
is probably the best
That'll
habit
take us
I'll
to
be
the main
doing.
ship and
Yeah,
then we're
mine do
on our
too.
way.
Yeah, we all have blind spots. To the nearest connect into your brain. Yeah, that makes sense. That's about what I expected. Still really cool though. Like I'm like, oh yeah, you think that you're not blind? Think again, idiot.
All right.
You're partially blind. Very, 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 very minuscule. Be blind. With knowledge, I feel bad sharing this. Well, if you're gonna say that, might as well go all the way. Now I'm too curious. Eating a fish. Great. Eating a fish.
All right, we're ready to initiate the mission.
Alright. Cool. But if you think about breathing, you'll be manually breathing. Same for blinking. That's true. Actually, I don't think I've ever like had to manually blink. It usually just naturally happens. So even when I think about it, it's not like the same as breathing. The manually breathing though, yeah, that's that shit sucks. Thanks a lot. Oh man. Party's over, guys. I have to manually breathe. Can't play the game anymore. Gotta focus all my energy onto taking oxygen in order to live. Ugh. I assume that when people first saw rhinos, even when they would know what they were, when painters later made the rhino, they likely didn't know a reference. So 4 legs and a horn. Even if fat body was described, it would turn into a horse pretty easily. Like if you know horses but not rhinos, you see a rhino, you go, that's a horse with a horn. Hence why unicorns ended up being a thing. Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. I can see that. I can see how they would do something like that. You're so smart, Jess. Wow. Calling you the knowledge keeper. Calling you big brain Jess. On account of your big brain. Oh wait, hold on. Why did I go to Take an ice. Hello? Are you stupid? I'm gonna go to the storm. Also some of the fairy tale stories doesn't have a bright ending. But yes, I did know that one. I do know stuff like that. Some of the stories that don't have bright endings. Yes. I can't remember if Beauty and the Beast was kind of the same. Oh no, now the ad strikes again. Cats in old medieval and Renaissance paintings would stand on their hind legs enough to prey. Oh no! God, I'm so sorry. You know what they say about girls with the grains? Cat face, chronically overthinking everything. That's me. Shakes your hand. Wow, my brain must be really big because I also do that. Not really. Why did I say not really? I'm a liar. I'm a scoundrel. I'm sorry. I was trying to look cool, but unfortunately, no, I relate. I understand. Say of Sorrow, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome in. Dragon! Yeah, so I have a dragon. Fun fact about this dragon. You get this dragon if you've had an account since 2009. Which I have. I've had an account since like shortly before or shortly after beta. So shortly after the game released. I'm very proud of this mount. Makes me feel good. So you can never have a dragon no matter what. There are other dragons, just not this one. This one is special. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They faced quite a lot of that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry that you got whisked away by the ad police. Fucked up. You know, like that. You know, like that. That clip of like Joe Swanson from Family Guy getting taken by the shadows. I like to imagine that's like the Twitch ad police dragging my viewers away to the ad dimension for a minute and a half. Ugh, it's stupid. The woolly mammoth slugs are starting to appear. Oh wow. Okay, wait, maybe that's how they built the pyramids, right? Surely, yeah, they took woolly mammoths from the Arctic and brought them to Egypt and built the pyramids. Yep. I got it. I figured it out. I've solved the age-old question on how they built the pyramids. Man, it's been a hot minute since I played WIZARD101. Yeah, right? I was in the same pool. I was in the same department. Also, hello, Rakia. Welcome. Welcome in. It's been so long for me, too, so I was really excited to hop back in again. It's just as fun as I remembered. It's such a good yapping game. I wanted to play a game where it was, like, easy to yap. And this definitely was one of those ones. I didn't want to do just, like, a just chatting stream. I wanted to do something. And so this gave me the opportunity to do that. It's not too intensive on my brain. If they do that, they probably either pretend it. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure they shaved them, right? Just give them a quick little haircut. Snip, snip, you know? When you graduate to... when do you graduate resort to... That's what I've been wondering. I've been asking that question for 17 years now. Still haven't gotten an answer. Maybe soon. I think someone is trying to develop a private server for WIZARD101 called WIZARD102. So I'll finally be able to graduate if that actually pops off. Wait. Fun facts. While it's easy to think pyramids were made by slave labor because it was seen as a holy site, most of those were free men. I don't know if the entire production line was up to standard, but the ones moving the... Oh, okay. Is that true? Is that factual? Is that like something they figured out from historic records or something? Because if so, I think what is it? The like the Israelites? Is that what they're called? The people in prison that were like enslaved by Egypt? Be like, man. It's like, no, we did that. Or is like, the pin message from me. Get pinned, idiot. But yeah, I wonder about that then. Like, what? So, what do the slaves do? Are they just like housekeepers and stuff? Like, do they just like work inside the, I don't know, where the pyramids? I can't remember. The pyramids were just like tombs, right? They weren't places that people resided in. I can't remember. Just like palaces and stuff. They worked in palaces and stuff. I'm assuming like maybe crops. Tilled the fields. Were like house servants, stuff like that. I'm assuming. Typical slave behavior, unfortunately. Yes, also if they were slaves, they'd be dead because pulling it. Yeah, that's true. That makes a lot of sense, actually. My first pin everywhere is endorsing a crime. This is what you'll be known for. Aren't you proud? Wear that pin with pride. I'll get you like a circle pin you can pin onto your chest so everyone knows you're the fraudster. The funny thing about the Egyptians, they fucking loved their spreadsheets. These fuckers were, yeah, I did know that. They fucking like wrote everything down. It's really cool, actually. I'm really glad they did that. It's really cool to see. It gives us like a lot of stuff to see and to learn. I must bear this cross, I will bear it gladly. Thank you for your sacrifice, my liege. I salute you. Alright, but it is almost 6 o'clock. This is much later than I was anticipating going, so I will have to wrap it up here. I'm going to switch back to chatting real quick. I say back as if I was there in the beginning. I wasn't. Hi! I'm going to start winding down. Oh my gosh. But thank you guys all for coming in today. Hope you all have been having a good time. It was very fun having to chat with all you guys. I learned a lot. My brain grew 3 sizes today. On the other side of the spectrum, we got the Vikings. Yeah, I really wish that they didn't because I love Viking stuff. Viking lore is so cool. I keep saying lore, history, Viking history. Well, I guess lore, the mythology. Here's our tombs as many would believe. Otherwise, since they managed it, oh, I guess it's fair, but like, imagine this being like a completely like dark building. Feels a little strange. I'm not sure I'd like to live in a pyramid. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, 13. Or Warhead, whichever one you want to be called. I want to share a morbid fact about mummies. Please, go ahead. I can handle a morbid fact about mummies. Oh my god, here we go. More unicorn lore. No elephant skulls. Similar to unicorns, Cyclopses actually came from, or likely came from people seeing elephant skulls. Warhead, got it. The skull is vaguely the same shape as a human's, but way bigger, and one giant socket in their trunk, which they could interpret as an eye. This isn't confirmed, it's just a theory. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense, actually. That's kind of cool. Big if true. I wish that Cyclopses were real, but obviously, like, the elephant skull would make a lot of sense. I can definitely see where they're coming from with that. For sure. Oh my lord. Alright. Let me pull this over here real quick. Gonna yoink something over on my screen. Let me say a delicacy. What? People are just snacking on mummies. They're just cracking open like a Mountain Dew and eating some mummy. Straight from the bag. My god. That's crazy. Oh. Imagine like having pickled mother. Like your mummified mother pickled up on a Tuesday. Jesus. That is morbid, actually. Actually horrifying. Alright. Take a look here. What we got going on? Yep, per usual, Sundays are pretty slow in the other streamer department. Let's see. There used to be a pigment called Mummy Brown used in paintings. 3 guesses where that came from. Is it from mummies? Is it from mummy? Am I right? Is my brain big? Whoa! God, I don't know how I guessed that. It must be like some kind of prodigy. There's a lady who tried who was tried as a witch and hung. Then post-mortem, they tore off her skin in strips to make words against evil spirits. Humanity can be so fucked up, man. History like tells us like how like crazy we can be. Like we've always been kind of a messed up group of people, haven't we? Just in different ways. The depravity scares me a little bit. Cleopatra is the only person to predict things. She said she would be the only person to be discovered by women, and it was actually proven to be true. Wow. That's so cool. That's such a random prediction, but that's so cool. Mummy wrappings are literally recycled papers. It's like using old newspapers to wrap something for transport. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess like, yeah, when I think about it, that is kind of like how I would have pictured mummies to be. That makes sense. Alright. I do need to rest though. I'm so sorry that I have to like cut this off. I was having so much fun with you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I do need to figure out hold on, I'm gonna read more chats. So you're saying mummies portray like firefish with a brush? That makes sense. Random question. The instrument in the background is a violin or viola? So I did not write the music, so I'm not sure exactly what instruments, but if I listen, let me listen. I'm pretty sure it's a violin. I think it's not quite hollow enough to be a viola. If my ear is still good at identifying instruments. I used to be a very big music nerd, so I usually could pick out instruments like that. I'm pretty sure it's a violin. Oh my god. I'm sorry. You're not talking about the music. You're talking about the instrument behind me. Yes, it is a violin. I am so sorry. I am such an idiot. I am so sorry. My brain is everywhere. It is a violin, yes. Wow. Okay, sorry. Let me read this. It wasn't really a prediction, more like said in full confidence, like, yes, only women will find me. Yeah, okay. Honestly, she's kind of based for that. That's kind of queen behavior. No wonder she was a queen. Oh my gosh. Now dual wielding your shoe. Oh my god. Your power. It's immaculate. I was just randomly wondering anyway. Yeah. It is a violin. I'm so sorry for being a little goofy silly. Oh my gosh. Thanks for keeping the stream, Zika. Yeah, no, thank you for keeping me company. Thank you. I just have fun talking with all of you. It's so much fun to be here. I know I sound like a broken record, but I really am happy to be streaming again. I've missed this. It's so fun. Oh man. Okay, so oh, right. I need to talk about this. So, this weekend, normally I stream on weekends. I usually stream like Friday and Sunday. I was gonna try start adding a third stream in here. I'm slowly trying to build my endurance because I'm streaming again for the first time in like years. And so it takes a lot of endurance to get to a point where I can do multiple streams a week. But besides the point, this weekend, I am going to be out of town. I am leaving on Thursday, so I will not be here this weekend. What that means is I probably want to try to stream sometime this week. Once or twice. I haven't decided when or what yet. But I will let you know. I post all of my stream schedules on Twitter. So if you want to follow me on there, you can do that. Or I post them in the Discord. So you can check in the Discord. I have a stream announcements channel where I'll be posting the a schedules channel where I post the schedule. So if you want to look in there, that'll let you know what's going on. I will probably be streaming again sometime this week. Don't know when, but please look out for that schedule if you want to know. Otherwise, I think we're all good. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I will sleep and rest well. I will do my best. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I'm having to drive up to see... I'm driving up to see my friends for my birthday. My birthday is this week. It's on what day is the 2nd? Thursday. It is Thursday. I'm driving up to see them on Thursday on my birthday. So we might do some kind of short birthday stream. We'll see. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna be gone. I'm going to go hang out with friends for my birthday. Yeah, write down all your morbid facts. I would love to read all of them. I'd be happy to indulge. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go rest up, probably eat something yummy. Don't know what yet. But look out for those stream announcements. Again, if you want to join the Discord, if you're not in there already, I will type Discord in here again one more time. You can go ahead and join in there. You can look for the schedule announcement there. And yeah, so thank you. And I will head out. Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye. 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 Bye.